Yeah, I decided to give this a go, man. Because they don't tell you shit that it's no English dub in the description. I even checked it under which is more detailed, by the way, than description on the console, on the PlayStation app. And I didn't see it there either, so you would never know that it's no English dub, at least in this game. Because I thought they were all English speakers. You know, that's what you would think. You know, in the world you would think they were Turkish. No fucking way. I mean, come on now. Let's be honest. I mean, they could have been Swedish. It could have been German. It could have been Russian. You would, you know what I'm saying? I'm having trouble with my thumbnail here. There's some difficulty here with this. So, gotta reboot it there. I can't save my fucking thumbnail. Never had this problem before. Why does it go? Why does it show up? I hate it when it shows a gray blank screen when you go into the editing. I hate that shit with a passion. It keeps doing that, and plus I can't save my thumbnail. It won't let me save it. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I even rebooted the fucking website. This is my second time rebooting it. Ain't nothing working. Fucking beautiful. The same shit all over again. It's just showing my fucking generic Chrome 99 fucking thumbnail. It's not saving at all. Can I save anything here? I'm gonna see. I'm trying to put something else to see if it's gonna save it. Okay, wait. Nah, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. I'm gonna see if it's gonna save anything else. Cause it ain't saving my thumbnail. Yeah, it saves anything else I put on. It just don't want to save the thumbnail. I'll try to do it from the studio. Let's see if I can. Let me see. Can I see it from the studio? Nope, I can't see it. I'm gonna try the data reset then. I'm gonna try that. I'll try that fucker. There's really nothing with the settings though. There's only one girl. You got 18 girls or women here that you can talk to. It's only one that I like. The last one I talked to, she got like 2 kids under 5 years old. Both of them under 5. I know that. And she basically wants the daddy for her children. That's the message I got. And she was the only one that I was happy it didn't work out. That was the only fucking one. I speed dated many of these girls already. Out of the 18. And she was the only fucking one I thought I was happy it didn't work out. I was like, bitch, I thought you came here to find a man. You know what I'm saying? Not because she kept talking about her kids and shit, how their father is not in their lives and shit. And how he's like, she don't get him on child support. He's like MIA and he's fucking like gone. He disappeared. And she got 2 kids by this fucking deadbeat. And she's here trying to find a man for her children. And she doesn't want to work. She wants him to provide for everything. I was like, get the fuck out of here. What man is going to go for that? What man is going to go for that, realistically speaking? Okay, I did the data thing. And if that don't work, I'm through. I don't know what to fucking say. Probably gonna be able to say the thumbnail until after the stream. So hopefully I'll get a good custom one. Hopefully. Oh, I can see the picture now. I can see something. Hold on. Nope, it's still giving me that gray ass picture. Let me see if I can save it now. Cause the chick on the thumbnail is fucking hot, and I ain't even spoke to her yet. Damn! It says video updated, but I still ain't seeing nothing. I'm done. Whatever, man. Whatever. I probably could do it after the stream. It's not saving my thumbnail at all. It said, fuck you. I ain't saving shit. Fuck you too, motherfucker. Tired of fucking with your ass. I'm gonna say no fucking thumbnail and shit. I never had this problem before. Yeah, fucking baby mother with a father for her kids and shit. I almost feel like playing that shit just to show you how she is, but I ain't finna do that. There's plenty of other girls to talk to. Fuck her. Fuck YouTube for not saving my now I need to save my thumbnail. And fuck that bitch that won't just to want a father for her kids, and she wants to be she wants a sugar daddy on top of that. That's probably why the other guy left. I could just imagine why the fuck he got out of Dodge, and I think I got my answer. I think he just left to like what, like at at the darkest point of the night. He just left when she was sleeping and never returned. He took a few of his things. He could rebuy his clothes and shit. He just fucking got the fuck out of there. Probably left the fucking state. I mean, left the country. He left Turkey and just left her there. So yeah, Turkish. We're in Turkey, and my name is what's the name? Rahat. That's the dude's name, the protagonist. Rahat. They got some weird names, man. I never heard none of these names before in my life. These Turkish names. But like I said, it's only one that I like, and that's the only one I succeeded with. Ironically enough. Other ones I crashed and burned. How many more girls I got to talk to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? I think about 7 or 8. 9? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 more girls to talk to. Holy shit. Who am I go for now? I don't like the fact that it doesn't have any story besides the speed dating parts. I don't like that. There's 5 dates. No, 10 dates has at least they have it where you can go where you can play the second date, given if they liked you. You know what I'm saying? There's no second date. It looks like in this game that you can play. Experience, I should say. Because one of the girls, my character was like, I want to continue this conversation outside this, but it still crashed and burned though, so it's not gonna happen. Denise, it almost sounds like Denise. Her name is Denise. Let's go with Denise. That sounds somewhat familiar. Denise.
Merhaba, ben Murat. Memnun oldum.
Ben de memnun oldum. Deniz ben de.
Çok şıksın.
Basically, they introduced themselves. He says you're stylish. This is like a fucking biker. But yeah, there's no English dub here, like I said, so there you have it. I have to fucking read and tell you guys what they're saying and shit they're talking about.
Teşekkür ederim. Sen de çok şıksın.
She says he's
Etkinlikler
gorgeous.
için benim hazırladığım bir takım sorular var. Sonuç olarak zamanda kısıtlı olduğu için daha faydalı olur diye düşündüm. Senin için de uygunsa tabii ama.
She said time is limited, so let's get to the questions. No shit, that's why it's called speed dating. He says, of course it's okay, you can ask.
Tabii, sorun değil. Sorabilirsin.
Okey, tamam o zaman başlayalım. Birinci soruyla başlayalım.
First question.
Bir renk olsaydın eğer ne renk olurdun?
If you were a color, what color would you be? What type of question is that? I'll be red because it's my favorite color. But red is not even a fucking option. It's only blue or green. I would swear to God I would choose red because it's my favorite color. So if you were a color, what would you be? I think this is going somewhere. I'm going to say green. Fuck it. Because green means life. Blue can too because it represents water. Even though water's actually clear. Let me stop. I'm gonna say green.
Ben ormanı, doğayı çok
I
seviyorum.
love the forest, nature very much, so it would be green.
Sen ne olurdun?
What about you?
Valla ben bu zamana kadar o kadar çok hayal kırıklığına uğradım ki. Olsam herhalde mor olurdum.
She said probably purple.
O
Okay.
kadar da umutsuz olma ya.
Ya valla. Ya dalga geçiyorum ben de. Çok da fazla ciddiye alma beni. Öyle
Don't take it too
söyleyeyim.
seriously, she's just kidding.
O
Okay.
zaman ikinci soruya devam edelim istersen.
Okay, question number
Bir tane
2.
sihirli değnek olsa.
If you had a
değneğin
magic
için
wand in your hand, what would you use it for? What?
neyi değiştirirdin?
I think I'd use it to make myself invisible. That'd be cool so I can walk around. I don't have to be self-conscious and shit when I walk around. Being invisible is pretty fucking cool, though. But you know, young men will say they turn themselves invisible and go in the girl's bathroom and shit. But I don't find it attractive watching some chick use the toilet, though. That's not attractive to me. Some guys find it very sexy. watching a woman use a toilet. So not me. I pass on that shit. I mean, I would go to the women's changing rooms. You know what I'm saying? As it being it just. I do like watching women change clothes. I find that sexy, but it wears off pretty quick though. You know, I like when they take off the pants, see their panties or thong, and then they try on, they take off the bra and they try the new shit on. They put the pants on. That shit is hot. But like I said, it wears off quick though. So what would you change? Oh, if I could change something, magic wand. Let me see, economy, hunger, global warming. Oh, come on, I ain't choosing that shit. Hunger. Even though America has enough food to feed the world 5 times over. Let me stop. I'm gonna say hunger.
Ben açlık problemini kökünden kaldırırdım. Her gün çöpe atılan yemeklerle dünyanın geri kalanı doyabilir.
The food wasted daily could feed the rest of the world. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said earlier about America has enough food to feed the world like 10 times over. Cause the amount of food that is wasted every day, like from like buffets, restaurants, is astounding. It's fucking astounding. I can't believe there's like, I'm pretty sure there are a few, but most restaurants, they just throw the shit in the garbage. They don't try to look for anybody to like, okay, this is extra food here. Anybody wants it, they can just come and get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just amazing. It's like that's what I if I worked at the restaurant or like a buffet or any type of food place, that'd be the most thing I would hate about my job, throwing food away. I would hate that part of my job.
Bilecek seviyede öyle bir gelir adaletsizliği var. Ben bunu
It's such injustice, he would fix it.
sen
How about
Valla
her?
benim için açıkçası deneyiş şekline bağlı.
Depends on the wand shape. What if it was shaped like a dick? What would you do with it? I can imagine what she would do if she was shaped like if the wand was shaped like a dildo. She said it. I didn't say it. It said it depends on the wand shape. She
enerjik
being
bir
nasty. She being naughty.
Vallahi.
Teşekkür ederim. Birazcık da sen karşıdan görsek işte fena olmaz açıkçası o
If only we could see that energy from you as well, it wouldn't be bad at all.
enerjiyi, öyle söyleyeyim sana.
She even answered the question.
Başka soruya devam edelim istersen. Mesela iş dışında neler yapıyorsun? Nelerle meşgulsün?
What
Ne
he
yapıyorsun
does
o
he does
zamanlarda?
besides work.
Ben aslında
He
gezmeyi
likes to
çok seviyorum.
travel.
Ama tek başıma gezmeyi de çok sevmiyorum. Aslında biri olsa
It wouldn't be
onunla beraber
bad.
gezsek, dolaşsak, turlasak fena olmazdı.
Not a bad idea. What do you do?
Ya gezmeyi açıkçası ben de severim ama
She likes traveling
şu
too?
sıralar daha
Okay.
çok sporla uğraşıyorum. Spordan daha çok keyif alıyorum, öyle söyleyeyim. Boks
She
yapıyorum.
does sports more than trash. She's into boxing?
Boks mu?
Wow.
Yani korkmak mı gerekiyor senden?
Then do I have to be afraid of you? Now I swear, I never really heard Turkish people speak their native language, man. So when I was playing it earlier, I was like, it sounds like German/Russian to me. That's what it sounds like to me when they speak. Man, if they told me this game was in German, I would actually believe it. Because I don't speak German, so I wouldn't be able to fucking call them bullshit, call like they bullshit if they told me it was German. But since I don't speak German, I would definitely believe them because it sounds German to me. If they told me they were speaking Spanish, I'd be like, bullshit, no they ain't. Or Chinese or Japanese, hell no. No, I play enough Japanese and Chinese games to know this bullshit. But if they said Russian or German, I would definitely believe them. But it's Turkish, so.
Yok canım, enerji atmak için deşarj oluyorum. İyi geliyor. Sana tavsiye ederim bu arada.
Tamam. İlk fırsatta deneyeceğim. Söz.
Peki ne tür yemeklerden
type of
hoşlanırsın?
food do
Sevdiğin
you like?
yemekler mesela.
Okay. What's your favorite dish? I don't fucking Turkish cuisine. I don't know what Turkish foods taste like, man. I was wondering about that earlier when I was playing it. I was like, I would love to go to a Turkish restaurant. I like to go to like any type of ethnic restaurant I never tried before. Thai food. There are some Thai restaurants in America, but it's none around me. There's Chinese, Mexican, Indian, depending on where you're at. Shit, that's about it, right? American, of course, like cheeseburgers and shit. Um, Sorry, so fucking fat here. Oh, let me see. Yes, Chinese food. I don't think there's Japanese food restaurants. At least my neck of the woods is not. Not in my city. Not that I know about Japanese food. No, Chinese food is every fucking where. The fake Chinese food that is. I can't think of anything else. Damn, we're fucked up over here. We really got no fucking. We don't have a big option what type of food we want to eat. Oh, Jamaican food, depending on where you're at. It's not everywhere like Chinese and Mexican food is. Yeah, Jamaican for sure. I miss eating those Jamaican meat pies. Them motherfuckers you say so damn good. I love Jamaican meat pies is fucking delicious. African food, yeah, it depends on where you at. Same with the Mexican. I mean, same with the Jamaican. Damn, I don't fucking shit. There are Italian restaurants, but I mean, come on, man. You know they serve pizza in an Italian restaurant. I mean, come on, man. I don't see what else they would serve in an Italian restaurant. I just don't know. Cause all Italian restaurants that I do know about, they serve pizza. It's like Italian Fiesta, but they serve fucking pizza. Cause you know Italians don't just eat fucking pizza. Maybe you can get ravioli there. I don't know. Maybe you can. I never. I mean, I ain't been to an authentic Italian restaurant for the only one I'm thinking of is called DiGiorno's. Well, we only ate the pizza there. It's called DiGiorno. No, no, it's not DiGiorno's. It's called starts with a G. I can't remember the name, but it was like a Italian cuisine restaurant. But like I said, last time I was there, I was in high school. We got we got this big ass pizza. This deep dish pizza and shit. That's all we got. But yeah, we don't really got shit over here as far as different food ethnicities we could eat. It's Italian cuisine. We don't really got those. Like the closest Italian you're gonna get around here is a pizza restaurant that specializes in serving pizza. That's it. I'm gonna say Italian cuisine.
Ben her şeyi severim ama özellikle İtalyan mutfağı çok hoşuma gidiyor. Yani pizza olsun,
Pizza
makarna
or
olsun,
pasta
bunlar çok hoşuma
that
gidiyor.
appeals to me. Okay.
Sen?
How about you?
Valla tipimden hiç belli olmuyor olabilir ama sakata da bayılırım öyle söyleyeyim.
She said you can't tell from my appearance. I absolutely love offal. I can eat it 24/7. That must be Turkish.
24 yiyebilirim. Çok seviyorum. Gerçekten çok seviyorum. Yani
I
gerçekten.
love it so much. Okay.
Hadi canım.
Şaka yapıyorum. Benim en sevdiğim yemek bamya.
She's always kidding.
Bamya mı?
Ne oldu beğenemedim ben. Mandar mı geldi?
This sounds strange to you.
Yani ne zaman ciddisin, ne zaman şaka yapıyorsun.
She said, I never know when you're serious or joking. It's not clear. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad he told her that. I'm glad he told her that. Should I still fuck her? I think she's a fucking freak because with the wand part, depending on what wand it is, I think she's getting freaky with him. And this is like the first fucking date. She don't even know this guy. They speed date. She's already flirting with him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, because she didn't answer the question, what she do with a wand? She go, depends on what type of wand you got. What type of wand it is. You know, she was like, I was like, oh my God, I know she's going. I like it, but she's too fast. If it was me, this is a speed that she was like that, I'll be actually turned off because I don't want. I just find it a turn off if they like try to come on to you like that sexually. They don't know you too fast. That just shows you what type of person that they are. That like if they cheat on you, don't be surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she's moving too fucking fast. Like if it's the third or fourth date she come and she try that shit, I'm like, oh, okay, I like it. You know what I'm saying? But not on the fucking speed dating, let alone the first date. You should be trying to get sexual. Get the fuck out of here. But then again, she's probably ain't looking for nobody long. She's probably looking for a fuck. Let's be honest. That's probably what she's looking for. Because some people they do speed dating to find a fling. Some people they do speed dating to find somebody to be their partner or to marry. You know what I'm saying? Something long term. I don't think she's looking for that long term shit. I don't think so.
Çok belli olmuyor.
Ne güzel işte. Yani başım sıkıştığı zaman şaka der geçerim ben de.
She says a joke when she's in trouble.
Yani evet, gerçekten zeki bir insansın.
You're a really smart person.
Kuşum önemli olan işlevi. Kontrolsüz güç değildir. Yok bir dakika.
Uncontrolled power is not power.
Değil mi?
Ya aslında haklısın. Her şeyleri çok ciddiye almamak gerekiyor.
Yani diyebiliriz açıkçası.
You say you shouldn't take everything too seriously. She's like, so we can say that honestly.
Peki o zaman bir ilişkiden mesela ne beklersin? Yani
What I expect from
sana
relationships?
ne yapılmasını istersin veya ne yapılmamasını istersin misal?
What would you like to be done for you? Wait, what would you like to be done for you or not done in a relationship? Excitement. I think she's gonna like that.
Biraz klasik olacak belki ama ben biraz heyecan arıyorum.
You're looking for some
Yani
excitement.
heyecandan kastın her gün böyle sürekli kavga gürültü mü olsun?
So you mean everyday drama, fighting, and arguments?
Sonra
Hell
gün geçirsin.
no.
Bu mu senin istediğin heyecan?
What kind of excitement are you
Yok
seeking?
ya,
She's
öyle
like,
demek istemedim yani.
That's not what I
İnsanın
meant.
karşısındakini anlaması çok önemli.
Understand the other
Yoksa
person is
ilişkiler
crucial.
Bence çok yanlış yere gidiyor.
Açıkçası yani buna katılıyorum, bu söylediğine katılıyorum. Aksini söyleyemeyeceğim açıkçası. Başka soruya geçiyorum o halde. Bir hayvan olsan
Okay, next
mesela,
question. If you were an animal, what would you be? He pretty much said before. He said relationships can go in the wrong direction too. And she's like, "Oh, I understand." So this is the next question. She's like, if you were an animal, would you be? I'd be a lynx. I like the lynx. That's an easy question.
ne olurdun?
But that's not an option. So we got dog, fucking cliche, penguin, honey badger. I'm gonna choose honey badger.
Hiç böyle düşünmedim.
Never thought about that before.
Sanırım bal porsu olurdum.
She found that funny.
Sen?
How about you?
Kaplan olurdum ben olsam.
Tiger? She want to be a tiger.
Ben biraz korktum senden ya. Biraz yırtıcı gibi misin
See, I'm scared of you. You're a predator.
sen?
Korkunun ecele faydası
So you're
yok
right.
Muratçım.
There's no benefit of being afraid.
Peki bir sonraki soruyu sorayım.
Go ahead and
Ne
ask the
kadar
next
annecisin?
question.
Ya bu biraz fazla özel, bunun farkındayım ama yani seni tanımak istiyorum. Zamanda kısıtlı tahmin edersen. O yüzden biraz senin soru bombardımına tuttum. Kusura bakma.
She want him to ask the question now. So I'm bombarding you with questions. Sorry about that. I'm gonna say not too much.
Yani annemi severim ama çok da
They say I love my mother, but I'm not overly fond of her. Oh, he asked him about his mother.
anneci değilimdir.
He's not fond of his mom.
Peki. Okey.
Pillow fight
O
or water
zaman
fight?
yastık savaşı mı, su savaşı
I
mı?
like a water fight. That's what I like.
Yastık savaşı.
He said pillow fight. It's beautiful.
Peki akşam yemeği mi yoksa
Would you choose
sabah
breakfast or dinner?
Romantik bir sabah kahvaltısı.
Romantic breakfast.
Güzel, güzel ama şimdi düşünürsem yatak üzerinde çok fazla kıntılar kalıyor biliyorsun kahvaltıda. Ama geçerli, ben okeyim buna.
But it's true.
Tabii
Of
sen de
course.
haklısın.
Okay.
Ya şaka yapıyorum ya, neden olmasın?
It'll be nice.
Güzel olur hatta. Peki dur, bu arada süre azalıyor. O yüzden hemen birkaç şey daha merak ediyorum, sorayım. Geçmişe dönecek olsan ilkokul öğretmeni ne söylemek isterdin mesela?
If you could go back to primary school, what would you say to your teacher?
İlkokul öğretmenim mi? Ya onu çok sevdiğimi ama
He would
hayatta
say that he loved her very much.
matematik kadar başka şeylerin de önemli olduğunu söylemek isterdim.
There's
Sen
more
ne derdin?
important things in life than mathematics.
Beden eğitimi öğretmenime bana haksızlık yaptığını söylemek isterdim.
She said she would tell her PE teacher that she's been unfair to her. Okay. She had a female PE teacher? I usually have male. I had one female PE teacher, but I think she was a dyke, though. I liked her, though. She was cool. I think she was a dyke for sure, though. But that's like the only male. That's like the only female PE teacher I had was her. But Mr. Clark, that guy, he's a tall motherfucker. He could catch you within 3 steps if you try to run from him.
Kinder misin peki?
Are you a vindictive person? Okay.
Kinder olduğumu söyleyemem ama
She's
onu
not.
yapmış olan hatayı da affedeceğimi pek sanmıyorum açıkçası. Ya sen?
Ben de kinder değilimdir.
He said he's
Bana
not
yapılan
vindictive
kötülükleri
either.
unuturum ya. Çok kafaya takmam.
He said I forget about bad things he's done to. He said he forget about the bad things done to him. He doesn't worry too much.
Okay. O zaman çok memnun oldum ben. Umarım
Oh,
görüşürüz.
she wants to see him again. I bet you do.
Sıradaki.
All right, so I got the second base with her. I'm guessing if I click on them again, it'll go to the second date. I hope there's a second date in these games because they said they got like 500 fucking scenes or some shit, something like that. Because if there's no second date, what the fuck, man? I'm not really trying to compare this game to 10 dates or 5 dates, but I'm just saying though, like why make a game like this if it's only the speed dating part? It's like, why? Because I didn't push new game when I started this early. I just pushed continue, even though I didn't have a fucking save file. Which is weird. Somebody was playing my game, huh? So let me see who's next. Who's next? You could try them again. You could click on them again, the ones you failed, and they would just start all over. But I don't want to do that. I want to click on new ones instead. Let me see. Yeah, Ida's still my favorite one. I like Ida a lot. She's fucking cool. She's still my favorite one. She said the last one is alright. She's alright. With her freaky ass. She's alright. Okay, let's see who's next. Let's go Elif. These names, man. Arzu, Holia, Icy, Nure. Oh, I've heard of somebody with that name, but it wasn't spelled like that though. Ezra. Oh, it's Esra. It's not Ezra. It's Esra. So, a few of these names sound familiar, but they spell different. Most of these names I've never heard of before in my life. So let's go with SG. Let's go with her. See what she's about.
Merhaba Murat ben. Memnun oldum tanıştığıma.
Selam Murat, ben de Ezgi. Ben de memnun oldum. Bu kadar kısa zamanda birbirimizi nasıl tanıyacağız bilmiyorum açıkçası.
I don't know how we'll get to know each other in such a short time. No shit. Did she come from the 1950s? Look how she's dressed, man. I like it. I'm not complaining. I like it. She like she came from the 1950s. I wonder if I can tell her that. That lady barbecuing on the porch and shit. That's the first time since I lived here I saw somebody barbecuing on their porch. It's a nice day for it. Anyways, I like her look. She has a retro look about her. She probably likes retro shit. We'll see.
Ama biraz stres yaptım galiba.
Elbette tanıyamayız birbirimizi bu kadar kısa zamanda ama bir fikir oluşması için de yeterli aslında. Sonra istersek başka bir yerde daha uzun konuşabiliriz. İstediğini sorabilirsin.
Ask anything you want.
Şöyle sorayım.
So she's asking.
Olaylar karşısında mantığıyla hareket eden birini mi tercih edersin yoksa duygularıyla?
Would you prefer someone who acts rationally in the face of events or someone who acts based on emotions? Rationally, fuck emotions, man. Emotions get you in trouble. Acting on your emotions and shit. Don't you know how many people got their lives fucked up or their futures fucked up acting based off emotions?
Yani aslında sormaya çalıştığım şey şu. Mantıklı
What she's
bir
trying to ask is, are you more of a logical person or an emotional person? I'm a logical person. We have to live our lives based off logic, not emotion. Emotions will get you in trouble. Real talk. Real talk.
yoksa duygusal mı?
So what I'm gonna say with this guy, I'm gonna say emotional. In reality, I would say logical. I'm gonna say emotional. See what happens.
Aslında mantık demeyi çok isterdim ama genelde duygularımla karar veririm.
He said he will have loved to say logic, but he's generally someone who makes decisions based on emotions.
Bir insanım ben.
Ben daha çok mantığıyla hareket eden bir tipim.
Ah, I like her. She says she acts based off logic. God, I would marry her right there. I'll marry her right there. I said, take my hand.
Sonuçta hayat dizilerdeki gibi değil mi? Yani bazen kendimi dizideymişim gibi hissettiğim zamanlar oluyor ama
She sometimes she feels like she's on a TV show.
geliyor.
Seni anlıyorum. Ama evet.
I understand what you
maalesef
mean, but
hayat
unfortunately,
dizilerdeki gibi
life is not like TV shows or movies.
değil.
Diziler demişken.
So speaking of TV
Yani
shows,
sence böyle televizyonda, medyada böyle her şey gösterilmeli mi? Yani karakterler öpüşmeli mi? Ya da şiddet
do you think everything should be shown in media? So should sexual content or violent scenes be portrayed so realistically? Yeah, that's good shit. The more realistic the sex is, or fucking, I like to call it, the better. Same with violence. The more realistic it is better. But if it's a movie, you know it's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you watching somebody die for real. That's a whole different fucking story. I know from fucking experience, but that's fucked up. You don't forget about that shit for a long time. It's different if it's a movie, but it's realistic, but you know it's fake. So it makes no difference if it's a movie. The more realistic, the better, of course, when it's a movie.
sahneleri o kadar gerçekçi gösterilmeli mi?
I must say yes. Yeah, realistically.
Yani hayatın içinde şiddet de
Violence,
var,
death,
ölüm
sex
de
a
var,
part of
öpüşme de
life.
var. Onların
Yeah.
bence sinemaya ya da diziye aktarılması
Nothing wrong
yanlış
with portraying
bir
them
şey
in
yok.
movies or TV shows. It's
Hani
not.
bir laf var ya, hayat filmlerden çok
Real life is much crazier than movies because the screenplay must be logical and coherent.
daha çılgınca. Çünkü senaryonun mantıklı ve tutarlı olması gerekir. Bence
I
böyle.
think this way.
Sence?
What about you?
Bence önemli olan ayarlı olması. Yani tabii ki romantizm
It should be moderate. The most important thing to her. So of course there can be romance. Little kisses are allowed.
minik, küçük buseler belki ama çok da abartmamak gerek. Yani şiddete
It's
gelince
important
de
not to exaggerate.
farkında olmalı.
As for violence, she believes that would also be in moderation. Oh, okay. She doesn't care about she doesn't want to be realistic and shit.
Bu arada Ailen nasıl?
So how is your family?
Yani gelenekçi mi? Onların yanında nasıl davranırsın mesela? Yani hepimiz yetiştiğimiz çevre itibariyle eleştirdiğimiz tarafları elbette ki var ama en nihayetinde bunu toplamayız.
So of course we're defined by the things we grew up around. That's true. So his family is what? I'm gonna say traditional.
Uzun zamandır ailemden ayrı yaşıyorum. Üniversite hayatı zaten komple ailemden ayrı yaşadım.
His school life, he lives completely separate from his family.
Üstüne bir de kuşak farkı var, ne bileyim eğitim
There are
durumu farkı
generational
var.
differences,
O
educational
yüzden ben biraz
differences.
ailemi gelenekçi olarak görüyorum.
His family's a
Sen
bit
de
traditional. How about your family?
Ben hala ailemle yaşıyorum
She
maalesef.
lives with her
Yani
family.
tabii ki çatıştığımız noktalar olmuyor
Of course, we have things we don't agree
değil
on.
oluyor ama yani genel olarak onlarla büyüdüğümüz
But
için
since
onlardan
they
çok da
raised
farklı
her,
değilim açıkçası.
She's
Hatta
not
annem
very
bazı
different from
konularda
them.
benden daha açık fikirli.
Just her mom can be more open-minded than her.
Tabii bunu iyi niyetli olmasına bağlıyorum. Yani emekli olduktan sonra resmen bir fanusun içinde yaşamaya başladılar ve ortam o kadar bozuldu ki bundan bir haber yaşıyorlar. Bana gelince de açıkçası biraz daha temkinliyim onlara oranla.
She doesn't
Sen
trust people right
nasılsın?
away.
Yani öyle hemen güvenir
Do
misin?
you trust people right away?
Bir kedi kadar temkinliyim diyebilirim.
He's as
Önce
cautious as a
gelirim,
cat.
koklarım, bakarım duruma yani. Öyle hemen güvenip gitmem. Biraz incelerim.
Doğru. Kediler, köpekler
It's true. Cats and dogs don't easily get attacked.
de öyle. Hemen bağlanmıyorlar. Gerçi köpekler biraz daha farklı.
Dogs are a bit different.
Hayvan demişken hayvanlarla aran nasıl bu arada? Yani hayvan sever biri misin?
Was he an animal lover?
Severim bence.
He's a complete animal lover.
Yani kediler ve köpekleri bayağı seviyorum.
He especially love cats and dogs.
Şöyle ıslak burun farkıyla köpekleri biraz daha fazla seviyorum diyebilirim.
Slight preference for dogs.
Benim birbirine benzemeyen
She has two cats completely different from each other. Yeah, there's some questions that he's asked that you don't get to answer. He answers the question without you being prompted to do it. Yeah, I'm not too fond of that, but oh well. That's what I did notice.
2 tane kedim var ama tek ortak noktaları ikisi de çok komikler gerçekten. Yani bazen şaşırıyorum bir insan bir hayvana nasıl bu kadar bağlanabilir diye. Çok ilginç geliyor bana.
She's amazed at how a person can get so attached to an animal. That's usually women though. They fucking love their animals. There's guys that get attached to their animals too. I know a guy, he was so broken up when his cat died. But to be fair, he's had that cat for years, man. I think the longest we had a cat in my family was 11 years. I think it was 11. So yeah, we was kind of broken up when she passed. But I know I quickly got over it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the cat has been a part of the family for 11 years. So yeah, I did feel something because the cat, has been around for that long with our family. But yeah, so it depends on the person, really. Some people they grieve for a while, especially if the cat's been around for a long time, or the dog.
Ama en nihayetinde hayatta sanki bir kere bu şansı verip onlarla bu bağı kurmak gerekirmiş gibi. Yani hayat biraz daha eksik kalırmış gibi onlarsız.
Çok doğru söyledin. Yani hayat onlar olmadan biraz eksik kalır bence de.
Peki hayvanlara yardım konusunda ne düşünüyorsun? Benim bir tane
Helping
arkadaşım
animals?
var. Böyle sosyal medyada
One of her friends are collecting donations for animals online.
veterinerlikle ilgili ya da mama masrafları olsun bunlarla ilgili yardım topluyor ama tabii gücü ne kadar yetebilir. Buna sence bir çözüm
It's not
var
always
mı?
enough, but they're trying. Do you think a solution should be sought for this situation? I only got one choice. What? How is that? I hate it when fucking games do this, man. I can't stress it enough. I fucking despise it. Why the fuck are you gonna just give me one choice to fucking click on? That's stupid.
Kesinlikle. Kesinlikle yardım etmek.
Definitely help
Hatta
them is
benim fikrim var
necessary.
bu konuda. Belediyenin çöp kamyonlarını biliyorsun.
Evet.
Her gece gidiyorlar sokaklardan çöp falan topluyorlar. Zaten her sokağa giriyorlar. Oradaki çöpleri topluyorlar. Bütün sokaklara girmişken onlara mama yardımı da yapsanız ya. Zaten giriyorsunuz her yere.
Çok güzel bir
It's about
fikir
food
bu.
assistance.
Hatta bununla ilgili bir proje yapılmalı. Dur. Bunu hemen yeni yıldan beklentiler listeme yazmam
I'll add it to my list right away. Oh, food assistance. She's adding it to a list.
lazım. Senin var mı böyle bir liste?
Do you have a similar list?
Nasıl bir liste?
What do you mean? I don't
Yani
understand.
böyle yeni yıldan
I mean a list of expectations or a list of things to be done.
beklentiler olabilir. O hafta yapacaklarınla ilgili olabilir. Yani yapılacaklar listesi gibi.
Yani hayır, hiç öyle bir şey düşünmemiştim ama mantıklı geldi. En kısa zamanda yapacağım bunu. Sen?
Evet, yazsın.
Do you have a list? Yes, I just wrote it down.
Ama tabii bunu şey gibi düşünme sadece. Yeni yıldan dilek listesi olarak da düşünme. Yani bu hafta yapacaklarınla ilgili de olabilir.
I take notes throughout the day, like what I should eat or what I need to do. Damn, I never took notes on what I should eat. I live for the moment. When I get hungry, I just think, okay, I want this. Yeah, speaking of eating, man, I gotta fucking really watch my diet. Man, I know this. I don't say this over and over again throughout my fucking life, but I think I'm serious this time about my diet. I think I am, because I've been thinking about it too much about how I eat and how much I eat of certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think I'm serious about it this time. Holy shit, a lot of us be too late about changing our diets. Like, oh, how'd I get this cancer? I started eating more fruit 2 years ago. Fuck. Body said, too late, motherfucker. Too late. Should have kept eating them double cheeseburgers, bitch.
Mesela gün içerisinde bugün ne yesem diye düşündüğümde hemen notlar alıyorum ve akşam eve gittiğimde ne yapacağım diye düşünmüyorum. Çünkü zaten onu bulmuş oluyorum. Sen yemekleri evde mi yaparsın? Yoksa
Do you cook meals at home or do you order from outside? Holy shit. I order more from outside than I cook at home. And I eat a lot of processed shit. So I imagine that would definitely turn her off. And I mean, I would hate it, but I couldn't blame her. It means you're a lazy fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm no lazy husband. I don't want you to be the father of my children, you lazy prick. All you eat is processed foods. You barely cook, and you mostly eat out. Yeah, I would definitely crash and burn with this speed date.
dışarıdan mı söylersin?
I'd be like, damn, I hate to fucking not talk to you again because you're pretty cool, but I can't say I blame you for snubbing me, you know. I must say I usually order shit. I'm gonna. This is honestly what I would fucking say, honestly. So I'm gonna be honest this time.
Bak güzel fikir. Bak yeni yıl listesi yapacağım. İlk olarak da bunu yazacağım. Güzel fikir verdin bana. Yani yemek konusuna gelince ben
I can't cook meals at home. I don't have the time. That's not my reason. I just don't fucking usually cook. The only thing I do is bake chicken like I did this morning. I bake skinless chicken. That's the only cooking that I really do. I do prepare mac and cheese or shells and cheese. Boil the water, put it in there, put the cheese in, I do that. Damn. I really gotta adjust my motherfucking life, man. Now I think about it. Gosh, man. I gotta do some more cooking. Oh my god, that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm so terrible. My diet is terrible.
yemekleri çok evde yapamıyorum. Yani o kadar bir vaktim olmuyor. Maalesef dışarıdan söylüyorum genelde.
You eat from
Dolapta
outside.
sadece
Yeah.
soslu içecek var. Bu konuda ben pek iyi değilim. Sen?
He's not really good at cooking.
Ya pek kulağa sağlıklı
This doesn't seem very healthy to me. It's not healthy. What do you mean it doesn't seem? She's trying to be nice about this shit. It's not healthy. Go on and say it. It's not. I mean, it fills up the gut. That's why I continue to fucking do it. If it didn't, that'd be a different story. I'd be forced to cook then. Because you can imagine if processed food didn't really fill up the gut, I wouldn't be eating it. And plus, it tastes good. What the fuck? I mean, you know, that's two reasons to continue to eat processed food. And eating out. Eating out is fucking delicious. Fast food is a shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just being honest. At least I'm being honest. You got to give me credit on that. You know what I'm saying?
Gelmedi. Annemin birkaç tarifi var.
So my mom has a few recipes. I can share them with you if you want. But it is better to cook on your own because you could put as much salt or whatever the fuck in it. You know what I'm saying? Prepare foods, you don't got that option. So it's like you can put as much shit in as you want as far as season, or you could not season it. So yes, of course it's better to cook or prepare your own meals.
Var. İstersen seninle paylaşabilirim. Yani sonuçta bir yerden başlaman gerek.
You need to start somewhere. Uh-oh.
Tanıştığıma çok memnun.
Nice to meet you too. I'm very pleased. Hope to see you again. Oh! Oh! She wants to see me again? With his unhealthy ass. But I bet if he was overweight, she'd be like, nah, no wonder your ass is fat. I won't be seeing you again. See, but since he's a slim dude that doesn't know how to cook, eats unhealthy, she's like, he's got a chance. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to have a heart attack in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But if she saw my ass, she'd be like, yeah, no wonder you overweight. You know what I'm saying? Hope to see you again. It didn't go to the main menu. Oh, it's still, it just didn't go to the main menu. I don't know why I didn't do that. But it still continues. So I scored with her. Let me see. I said scored. I got 3 successful. Most of them I crashed and burned. It's only one I'm glad didn't go anywhere. But that's about it. Story of my life. More unfortunate shit than success. So, who's next? We're going towards the hour mark. Let's try who. Yeah, she looks like a party girl. Nothing like a party girl. Hooya.
Merhaba, Murat ben. Tanıştığıma memnun oldum.
Hülya ben, memnun oldum. Nasıl gidiyor?
Güzel.
That's the girl in the thumbnail
Seninle tanışınca
that I tried to put on the fucking stream, but I can't. Fucking YouTube. And speaking of, let me see if I can do it now. Let me see. I tried to put on the fucking thumbnail. Oh my god, let me edit this shit again. Damn. I don't know what's going on with this shit, man. It saved everything else when I put the tags to the playlist. It saved everything else. All the other changes I made on here saved, but the thumbnail won't save. And you can still put the save option, but it just says video updated. That's crazy. Crazy, man. This makes no sense. I don't know why it doesn't. It just don't want it just doesn't want me to put up the thumbnail. Hold on, I'm gonna put a random thumbnail up. Let me see if I can use it. Maybe it's a thumbnail itself, which is odd. That's odd if it's a thumbnail itself. Shit, I just use my phone to clip it there. I'm gonna try to choose a regular. I'm trying to choose a random picture. I'm gonna choose the snow lynx. Let's see if I can use it. See, I can use this snow lynx. Oh, so it's the picture. I can get around that. That's fucking stupid, by the way. But I can get around that. I'm finna use that fucking picture. I think it's the picture. It's gotta be. I'm able to use the snow links. Okay. Okay, so it's like that, huh? I can get around that though. They can't stop if I snap. They can't stop if I snap my phone though. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't do it. It's still in the snow link. Okay, I'm finna snap a pic. I'm finna snap a. I'm finna snap it using my phone. Yeah. Let me see if I could use that. Yeah, I can get around that shit. Y'all can't stop it from using no thumbnails, man. Motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm using the snow links. I could use that motherfucker. Okay. No, that's not happening. Let me edit. Edit. Yeah. That's fucking stupid. I could use the one if I hold on this. I'm trying to see if I'm using the right one. Okay, this the phone one here. Yeah, it's the phone one here. Alright. Bam. Yeah, I just gotta use it for my phone. That's my snap picture phone. That's stupid. I couldn't use it. Because it's the picture, it's the picture itself. I don't understand that. Yeah, it's the picture I want now. Motherfucker. Now what? Now what? You can't prevent me from using the fucking thumbnail. Now what? Block that, bitch. Now I got a thumbnail that I want to use. Fuck out of here. Now I shared it on Discord. Let me see what it is on Discord. It should change. Hold on, it should change on Discord too. I want to see what it look like on Discord. Let me see what it looks like. It's still doing the regular shit. Showing that baby mama bitch on there. What the fuck? You had to see her face. Oh my god, that's the baby mama bitch they showing. But it's updated now. Well, at least it's the thumbnail I want to use now, so. Oh, well, you just can't see it on Discord. Discord, they're showing that fucking baby mom that all the women I fucked with, they have to show the worst one. I want a daddy for my kids, and I want a sugar daddy on top of that. Like, fuck out of here.
Daha da güzel oldu.
Çok teşekkür ederim. Ne yaptı seni bu toplantılara merak ediyorum.
Ya ben sürekli aynı ortamda yaşıyorum. İşten eve, evden
Either
işe.
work or at home, he's cussing.
Biraz farklılık olsun istedim.
Nasıl insanlarla
He wants to meet different people from his circle. What kind of people would you like to meet? she
tanışmak
said. What kind of people would you like to meet? Joyful.
Ben neşeli ve mutlu insanlarla tanışmak istiyorum. Malum herkes biraz depresif.
Joyful and happy people.
Peki sen neşelenmek için neler yapıyorsun?
What you do to cheer up? She's very fucking pretty. She's very attractive. What do you do to cheer up? Taking a walk always works. Play games, yep, that works. Hang out with friends, all three work. Let's see. Let's see, what do I do to cheer up? Play games.
Stresli ortamlardan uzaklaşmak gerekiyor bence.
Computer games
Bilgisayar
are
oyunları bu
great in
konuda
this
bayağı
regard.
etkili. Dünyanın dertlerini
Yep,
kısa bir sürede olsa
you can.
unutursun.
It's escapism. Yeah.
Peki
What's so
seni
fucking
neler
funny?
ilgilendiriyor?
Ben dans etmeye bayılıyorum.
She
Hani
likes
böyle
dancing.
kapı gıcırtısına bile oynayan tipler vardır ya. Ben biraz öyleyim. Sen dans eder misin?
Do you
Ben bir ara
dance?
Latin danslarına merak salmıştım.
He likes
Gayet
Latin
güzel,
dancing.
keyifli bir ortamdı ama biraz yeteneksizmişim.
Ne diyorsun? Seni şu an dans ederken görmeyi çok istedim. Ya ben de senin kadar seviyorum dans etmeyi ama tek
Dance and music are the essentials of her life.
eğlenen ben olmuyorum.
Okay.
Ya dans ve müzik benim hayatımın vazgeçilmezi. Hatta öyle ki ıssız bir adaya düşsem yanıma müzik seti alırım.
Ama bu biraz hazırlıksız olmadı mı? Yani bari 3'e tamamla. Yanına 2 şey daha al da açıkta kalma en azından. Yani ne bileyim bıçak falan al. Yani
You know, take a knife or something. It's an island after all. So you could take some few things with you too. It's like I wonder if she's Spanish descent or like Mexican. She looks like she is. Seems like they got all type of ethnicities in Turkey. Cause the dude, there's one Turkey streamer that I know that I follow. He looks like he's of Indian descent. He looks like he is. So they got all type of different races or in Turkey too, then, which is cool. Cause she looks like she's like Spanish or Mexican descent. That's what she looks like.
hani ada sonuçta.
Ya doğru diyorsun. O zaman dur ben biraz düşüneyim. O sırada sen cevapla. Sen ıssız bir adaya düşsen ne alırdın?
If you were stranded, there's a thumbnail right there. If you were stranded on a desert island, what would you like? What would you take with you? I'm gonna be serious instead of making fun of her.
Bıçak,
A knife,
ilk yardım
an aid
çantası
kit, and
ve
plenty of
bolca
ropes.
halat.
Mantıklıymış.
So that sounds
Lost'u
reasonable.
çok izlemiş gibi görünüyorsun.
Sen
She seems like she said you seem like you watched a lot of Lost. I never wanted to watch that. I think it's fucking boring. Shit, nobody could nobody could make me watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's like just motherfuckers. They just put you on the desert island. You got to fucking like fend for yourself. It's like I can see why people like it, but it's not for me.
Ben yanıma en yakın kız arkadaşımı alırım. Ya tek başıma çok sıkıcı olurdu. Ne bileyim kız arkadaşımla böyle
Should take some friends with her.
seslerini dinlerken dans ederdik falan. Tabi bir de CD alırdım. Sonuçta müzik setine koyacak bir şey olması gerekiyor.
She brings some CDs.
güzelmiş. Sonra da herhalde açlıktan ölürdünüz.
Yok canım.
So your friends might starve. There must be some food there, like coconuts or bananas.
Vardır orada yiyecek bir şeyler ya. Hindistan cevizi vesaire. Ay ne güzel olmaz mıydı ıssız bir adada kalmak? Trafik yok, bekleyenin
No
yok.
traffic, no
yetişeceğin
waiting
bir yer yok.
to rush to be
Dakik olmak
anywhere.
zorunda değilsin bir kere.
You don't have to be on time for anything.
Ha bu arada dakik olmayan insanlar hakkında ne düşünüyorsun?
What do you think about people who are not punctual? I'm gonna say I'm punctual.
Yani sen değil misin yoksa?
Ya soruyla cevap verme.
Ben dakik biriyim. Yani karşımdaki insanın
I
da
expect the person in front of me to be punctual as
Olmasını
well. He's
isterim.
punctual.
Ama tabii senin kadar güzel bir kadını biraz bekleyebilirim. O problem olmaz.
He said, but of course, I can wait a little for such a beautiful woman like you. Oh, oh, she melted with that one. It wouldn't be a big problem. Oh,
Tabii yani önemli bir
said, of
şeyse.
course, if it's something important, being punctual is important. Yeah, she's fucking hot, man. She's definitely attractive.
Mesela toplantıysa dakik olmak önemli. Ama kalkıp da bir arkadaşımla çay
Said, but I've been going. Said, but if I'm going to have coffee with a friend, I can't be 5 minutes late.
kahve içeceksem bir 5 dakika geç kalabilirim bence. Ya insanlar çok dert ediyor
Such
ya
things
böyle
shouldn't be a
şeyleri.
big concern.
Ama sen çok
But
böyle
it seems
şeyleri
like you
dert
don't worry
etmezsin
about
gibime
such
geliyor.
things.
Hani sanki daha büyük dertlerin varmış.
It's like you have
En
bigger
çok
worries in your mind.
Beklentiler üzüyor. Yani insanlar birbirine karşı olan
People are not very clear about their expectations. Okay, there's something I want to talk about regarding dating sim games and games like this. Now, if this game was only speed dating with men and I was a man, I wouldn't play it. At first, I thought I wouldn't mind playing a game like that, but I do. I just don't want because I'm straight, basically. That's pretty much my reason why. Some straight men they will say they play a game like that. I can't do it. I even purchased one game where I was a guy who was like into this other guy. They had sex all the fucking time, man. Holy shit. They had a lot of sex in that game. More than I thought they were gonna have. I streamed it once. That's the only time I played it. I can't pick it up again. I just don't want to play it no more. Cause that game made me make up my mind. Those games are not for me. But however, if I was a woman and there were a bunch of guys, I would play it. If I was playing as a woman in the game, there were a bunch of guys, I wouldn't mind playing that. But if I'm a guy trying to date a bunch of other guys, I do mind. I mean, but I have to learn. I think that one game I'm talking about, I learned that those games are not for me in the long run. Even though I did stream it, I played a lot of it when I streamed it. But I just realized I just don't want to play it no more. So that's how I stand regarding dating sims. I can't be a dude going after other dudes. I could be a girl going after other dudes. You know. But I do make an exception that with the 10 dates game, there's only one. Like if you go as the guy, there's only one date where there's another guy. I can tolerate that because at least most of them are girls that I could date. You know what I'm saying? I would tolerate it. I'll let that slide. Because it's only one person. You know what I'm saying? Plus you don't have to go forward with them anyway. If you don't want to. So yeah, it's the same with the girls. One lesbian date that she can go for, you know what I'm saying? But the other ones are men, you know. So yeah, that's my stance on dating sims. Those are my boundaries there. Just thought I'd share that. Let's continue this.
Belki de ne istediklerini bilmediklerinden.
Maybe they don't even know
Peki,
what they want.
senin dert ettiğin bir şey var mı?
Do you have something that bothers you?
Ya ben rahat mıyım bilemedim ama bir şey
She's
dert
pretty
etmiyorum.
relaxed.
Gerçekten hani
She doesn't worry too
mesela
much.
vapuru yarım da
For example, even if I miss the ferry by half a minute, I don't fret. That's great. Oh my God! I just remember something I heard on the radio. This guy's fucking stupid, by the way. He gonna fucking call in, basically complaining. Yes, he was complaining. He may tell you otherwise, but it's bullshit. He was complaining. He was complaining the fact that his spouse or his girlfriend is too positive. She's always smiling. She's always upbeat. She always find the positivity in this situation. She always like, oh, maybe something this will happen. Maybe this. She's very optimistic. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem somehow. He's like, he's too optimistic. I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, the reason why he has a problem with it is because You have to go. You have a point in your life where you have to struggle. You have to think rationally. She's always like, okay, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. It's like she has no worries. I was like, so that's somebody that you should be. That is somebody that you want to be with. That's always positive. It's better than the opposite. If she was always negative, I would have a problem with that. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Everything is negative with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we may not make it. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. I'd rather she said, oh, we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Okay, cool. I'd rather her say that. But if she going to say we're not going to make it, she's always negative, then I have a problem with it. I'd rather for a woman, my spouse, to be overly positive as opposed to overly negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I speak for a lot of guys or women for that matter, if they want over positive, they want an over positive man as opposed to over negative man. It's like, come on, man. Like, what's the problem? She's positive. I'm thinking like he doesn't deserve her, man. I think one of the people in the studio, the radio studio, is like, I don't think this dude deserves her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I mean, like I said, I wish they would have talked to her as to why she's like that. But they was left to speculate as to why she's like that. I could imagine she probably had a guardian or her mother was like that. You know what I'm saying? Mother taught her as probably as a young girl to try to think positive, be positive about shit. You know what I'm saying? Something happens, just keep your chin up. And she carried that with her to adulthood. You know what I'm saying? You only speculate. I wish they would have got on the air and questioned her as to why she's like that. Cause the average person is like, it depends on the situation. They could be like, oh my god, what to do? They're panic and shit. But this chick here, she's not the type to do this. She won't panic or nothing. I said that's great to have an attitude like that. I'd rather be like her than as opposed to the opposite. So I just happen to remember because she said she doesn't fret over anything. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, I remember that story from the radio. That's cool. I thought I'd say that. That's why I like playing these type of games. They're great conversation starters. That I sometimes remember something, and I'll share it. And she's fucking hot, though. I can't get over that.
Dakikayla kaçırsam bile dert etmem. Vardır bir hayır derim. Hatta öyle ki gerçekten tam o sırada
I blame it on fate and move on. Okay, in fact, when that happens, generally I see a friend that I haven't seen a while. Yeah, some good can come out of it that seemed like a bad situation. Something good can come out of it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait. You don't just always think positive, like, okay, cool, this is fucked up, but let's wait it out. Some good may happen. You know what I'm saying?
böyle çok uzun zamandır görüşmediğim bir arkadaşım çıka gelir falan. İnanıyorum böyle şeylere.
So I believe in such things. I've inherited this attitude from my dad. See, that's what I'm speculating about the girl on the radio station that dude is bitching about, cause she's so positive. It's like, yeah, she probably inherited that shit from her parents. So both of them. It's like that. It's like, what's wrong with raising a kid to think positive in situations? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Then if you meet some idiot that has a problem with it, you should fucking leave his ass.
Babama çekmişim bu konuda. Ya babam dünyada tanıyabileceğin en kaygısız
So he's the
adam.
most carefree man you ever know.
herhalde. Senin var mı böyle genetik?
Do you have such genetic
Böyle
traits?
ailenden miras kalan huyların?
I'm a sucker for raven-haired women. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. As long as I can remember, I always thought raven-haired women was hot, whether animated, real life, or what. Fiction or non-fiction, that was always the hottest characters in that I ever fucking saw. You know what I'm saying? Something about raven hair, man. Oh my goodness. I think if she was a blonde, I probably wouldn't find her as attractive if she was blonde or redhead. Probably wouldn't. I'm just being honest. God, raven hair. Jesus Christ. And that seems to be a natural color because the eyebrows are. Because they usually don't dye their eyebrows. Some people do. I think it's fucking dumb to do that, to dye your eyebrows to match your hair. But people usually don't dye their eyebrows, so you can tell what their natural color is by looking at the eyebrows, usually. Trace inherited from your family like habits and let me see. I'm gonna say clutter.
Yani harika. Çok iyi gerçekten.
The
Ya
person I
benim en
admire the
özendiğim insan.
most, I wish I could be as carefree as him or even
Evet.
more.
Keşke benim de öyle huylarım olsa. Ya tabii ben de babamdan bazı huylar edindim.
He picked up some habits
Ya
from his
babam
dad.
biraz dağınıktır.
His
Ben
dad
o
is
sayıyı biraz
messy.
daha yukarı taşıdım.
Ama bazen zıtlıkların da çekici olduğunu düşünüyorum. Yani herkes aynı
Contrasts are
olsaydı hayat
attractive.
çok sıkıcı olurdu ya.
Even if everyone were the same, life would be boring. That's true, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I understand why people knock people for being different. It's like, what the fuck do you want? You want everybody to be the same? Would a rainbow be pretty if it was all one color? It's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, there's a reason why the rainbow has 7 fucking colors, man. Roy GBIV. Oh, it's 6 colors, right? No, it's 7. Yeah, it's a reason why the rainbow has 7 colors. What the fuck? There's a reason why not everybody's the same skin color. It's a variety. That's life. That's great. The variety is the spice of life. It's like, man, people are different. They like different shit. Some people like cheese. Some people hate cheese. You know, some people like to eat out. Some people they prefer to cook. You know, it's like some people like video games. Some people don't. Some people like music. Some people don't. Can't imagine why not, but you get my point. I'm like, holy shit, man. Like, yeah, it would definitely be boring. I like this girl a lot. I really fucking like her. And she just happened to be the thumbnail chick that I chose because she was hot anyway. I just like the way she looked. So I chose the thumbnail. Excuse that belch. But yeah, man, she's not only is she fucking attractive, I like her personality too. It's like, holy shit, I'd be like, damn, I'm falling in love right now. Let me go to fucking Turkey. Where's my plane ticket at? I'm never flying. I'm scared to fly, man. I'm never gonna get up in the air. Fuck that shit. Fuck that, bro. I'd rather swim there. Gosh, if I ever get in the air, it's gonna have to be an extreme. Let's say if I got a best friend who's like terminally ill in the hospital in another state or another city or overseas, then that's probably when I will get on the plane to see them in person. You know what I'm saying? That's like the only way I would probably do it. Get on the plane and see him. Like, but he has to be real close family member or a real close friend for me to do it. You know, heaven forbid that happens to me, but that'd probably be like the only way I get on the plane, despite my fears. But other than that, fuck that shit. Get on the fucking airplane. Shit. My uncle lives in Pennsylvania. If he wants to see me, you got to come and see me. I ain't coming to you. I'm never going there. You gotta get on a plane to get to Pennsylvania. That's why. But driving takes too long. Yeah, it sucks. But I'd rather drive down as opposed to get on the plane. Pit stops and shit, hotel stays. I'll do that. I don't mind going on the road. I mean, yes, it's going to be longer. Plane is faster, of course. But it's like, I'll take a train down. If I could take a one ticket train down there, it's going to take hours. But it's okay. I'll take a metro train down there if it's possible to take one down there from where I'm at. It's going to take hours. I think the plane is faster than the metro train. The plane is the fastest to get from point A to point B as opposed to metro. Yeah, metro train and shit. Yeah. But I'd rather spend hours on the metro train more that's supposed to be going in the air though. So my mom talking about, oh, I want to go visit my brother in Pennsylvania. You know, I'm like, what you waiting on, man? You know you got to fly down there. You know you're gonna fucking fly anyway. You know what I'm saying? But no, as I predicted, he comes down here to see us. You know what I'm saying? And you know he took a plane from where he's at to see us. You know what I'm saying? In Illinois. You know he did. You know he fucking did. He didn't fucking drive down here. If he did, holy shit. But man. Cause I don't know if he still drives trucks. I can imagine he's still a truck driver. So he does that as it is. Why would you want to drive down here for? You already drive trucks for a living. You know what I'm saying? Might as well take an airplane, you know. But yeah, so let's continue this.
Ve renklilik olmazdı. Renklilik
There wouldn't be any color. Diversity is
renk
good.
demişken, en
Speaking
sevdiğim
of colors, what is your favorite color? It's red. Oh, look at that smile on her face. Ooh. She's so fucking hot. I could answer angrily. Why would I be angry? Why would I do that? I might do it on my next round though, to see how she reacts. I'm gonna be polite. I like her. My favorite color is red, but there's no choice to choose it.
Siyah.
Black?
Siyah
Black is not a color, bro. It reflects his
hiç
soul.
beklemediğim cevaplar ya.
Those are unexpected answers. But unlike you, I love many colors. I had no choice.
Yani ben senin aksine bir dolu rengi seviyorum. Zaman zaman siyah giymeyi seviyorum.
Sometimes black.
Morlar, yeşiller,
Purple,
favorim.
green are my favorites.
Ay, aslında kırmızı çok
I also like red. Yeah, red is beautiful. So they said black and white are not colors. I think they are. I think it's up for debate. Because they explain like, oh, the reason why black and white are not colors is because they're devoid of color. No, they are colors. Argue that they are, but like I said, it's debatable. I can see why people say it's not though. They're not colors because black and white. Let's be honest. The color black and white are not pretty colors. They're not. I think that's why people say they're not colors because they're not pretty. Other colors, blue, green, purple, they're pretty colors. Black and white are not pretty. That's why I think people say, oh, they're not colors anyway. Shit.
Pamuk şeker. Pamuk
Cotton
şeker
candy
en
color,
sevdiğim şey.
maybe my favorite.
Ama yani sen şu an mızıkçılık yaptın. Ben bir tane söyledim. Sen 10 tane söyledin.
But you spoiled the game. You asked for my favorite, and then you listed all the colors. Hey, my sister's favorite color is blue, for crying out loud. Blue, which is supposed to be a boy's color. If it was pink, that'd be so fucking cliche. I went to school with a girl, her favorite color was purple. And man, she let us all know that was her favorite color. She fucking loved purple. I think I probably would have got one if I told her my favorite Ninja Turtle was Donatello. He got a purple bandana and shit. I'm glad I didn't like Michelangelo. Everybody liked fucking Michelangelo Raphael, especially Michelangelo. It's like, man, I'm so glad he wasn't my favorite. I like Michelangelo and all, but he wasn't my favorite turtle. It was Donatello. So I'm so glad I actually liked the turtle that everybody else liked. Because every time I played Ninja Turtles games, I was using Donatello. I like slapping him side of the head with that bow. Beating him with that stick and shit, fucking him up. And plus, I liked him. He was smart and level-headed turtle. Like kind of similar to Leonardo though. But in the movie, he was fucking goofy in the second movie though. I didn't really. I gotta admit, I like Donatello in Turtles 2, Secret of the O's, but he was just too fucking dumb. He was kind of like another Michelangelo in a way. He was just too giddy though to me. But I still liked them though nonetheless. Because in the first one, he was more like grounded, level-headed than he was in the second film. Raphael was a hothead in both films and shit. I can't see why people thought Raphael was the best turtle. I said, no, he was. He was the dumbest turtle. That's why he got his ass kicked on the roof. Because he thought he was all that. They had to put him down a peg until he was very arrogant. He thought he could take all them foot soldiers on that roof, man. And to think as a kid, I felt sorry for him when he got his ass whooped. But when I became an adult, when I found out the reason why it happened, I said, he deserved it. Fuck him. He was just talking shit. How you guys expecting beating me? The next thing you know, he's getting his ass whooped. They showed it again. The roof thing again. I was like, fuck Raph, man. He got what he deserved. And plus, he ended up on the roof because he argued with Leonardo, which is a dumb argument. They had a stupid argument about what if... Because Raphael just want to go out there and look for Splinter, right? And Leonardo's like, dude, we should fucking wait and get some information first. We can't just go out looking for him. What the fuck you talking about? Splinter could be anywhere. Like, don't think I'm not worried about him. I'm fucking worried sick about him. But I ain't finna just go out there with no leads. Raphael's like, let's just go out there. And I was like, no, we're not going out there. So that was the argument. So Raphael said, I just take my shit and leave, basically. He said, and then he just left. He went to the roof and shit, brooding. He didn't go looking for Splinter though. He went to the roof brooding around and shit. And that's when the foot soldiers found his ass. I give credit where credit's due. Raphael beat a good number of them before they started kicking his ass though, at least. Cause sooner he got fucking tired. That's what happened. Put his ass in a coma. That's how bad he got his ass whooped on the roof. And they threw him through the fucking ceiling glass. What a way to drop in, you know what I'm saying? First of all, just fucked his ass up. But yeah, if Raphael was rationally minded, he wouldn't have been up there in the first place to get his ass whooped. But you thought that would have taught him a lesson, but nope. It took all the way to Ninja Turtles 3, which is the worst film of the three films, for Raphael to finally become humble. All the way to Turtles 3. 3 fucking films. At least somewhat humble. I think the kid was Yoshi. He drew attached to this kid from the past named Yoshi. Because they traveled back in time and shit. He got attached to this kid named Yoshi and shit. I admit, even though that's the worst film of the 3, I did like Raphael's arc in that film. I gotta admit that. Because we didn't really see none of that in the first 2 films, though, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the other turtles displayed some type of emotional humanity except Raphael. He was a hothead, one of the group and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, people argue, yes, he did. He cared about Splinter and shit. That's why he said, Splinter! That was originally supposed to be Michelangelo, by the way. But they made it Raphael. But yeah, according to the theatrical cut, it was Raphael that screamed Splinter. The original was supposed to be Michelangelo. But that's a whole other topic. I felt the right choice should have been Raphael that said that. Not Michelangelo. Michelangelo's a goofball. He handles his problems by making jokes and being silly and shit. That's how he fucking dealt with Splinter's disappearance. He was just goofy and shit. That's how he dealt with it. I can't picture Michelangelo screaming out Splinter. Or punching a punching bag out of, or being angry. That to me, that's not Michelangelo. Michelangelo was the funny one. He was a funny turtle. So he would handle his grief like that. He would just make jokes and shit. Of course, he cried during the vision in the forest, like his brothers did. Of course, he could. Yeah, that's cool, because he misses his father basically like his brothers do. But in general, Raphael would be goofy. I mean, Michelangelo would be goofy and shit. That's how he dealt with his grief. And Donatello, I could see him fixing shit, tinkering with shit to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Leonardo, we meditating, trying to keep his mind at ease. Raphael's ass to be the one punching the punching bag and screaming out Splinter. That's Raphael screaming and hollering, Splinter! That was definitely should have been Raphael, not Michelangelo. And I'm glad they made the. I usually not fond of when they change shit before the movie comes out, but I applaud that though, because I definitely agree it should have been Raphael instead of Michelangelo. But yeah, so let's continue this.
Evet yani ben biraz öyleyim. Ortaya karışık gitmeyi seviyorum.
She likes a mix of everything.
Şimdi sen her şeye çoklu cevap veriyorsun. Peki tek bir insanı sevmeyi becerebilir misin?
Can you manage to love just one person? Ooh.
Ya bilmiyorum.
I don't know. I hope so.
Çok güzel olurdu. Peki sen
What about you?
Ben bu konuda çok
So
iyiyim.
he's good at that.
romantik misin sen?
Are you romantic?
Yani romantik miyim bilmiyorum ama
I don't know if I'm romantic, but I enjoy acting on my emotions.
duygularımla hareket etmeyi severim. Duygusal biriyimdir.
He's a sentimental person.
Oldu o zaman.
I crashed and burned? No! I thought she was liking me. Which one was she? Oh, that wasn't her. That's the 50s looking chick. I was in second base with her. Where was she at? Damn, I think I crashed and burned with her. No, that's not her. Which one was she? No, I never talked to Arzu. It wasn't Julia. Which one was she? I can't find which one she is on here. Yeah, I crashed and burned with her though. I know that because I don't see no. I only see check marks on the ones I know that's her, which is the 3. Yeah, it wasn't good. So she definitely doesn't like him. Damn. Woo. Yeah, but which one is she on here? Pinar? This doesn't look like her. But they dress different in the pictures though. Oh well, I crashed and burned with her. I know that. So, all right, let's. Oh boy, I got a notification right quick. I gotta stretch anyway. I gotta take me a piss. I gotta get up, and I don't want to sit too long. Somebody said, "Why fighting games are completely broken right now?" Modern fighting games suck. It depends on the fighting. I like Street Fighter 6. I like Tekken 6 is not really that modern. Not really. People don't like modern controls. They shit on that. I don't got an issue with modern controls. I'm definitely gonna make a screen capture. Talk about modern controls in the future. I mean, yeah, they pretty much suck. I can see why. I can understand some of the complaints people have with modern fighting games, though. I'll be right back. So modern fighting games, how far back are we talking here? Like with modern fighting games we're talking about. Is Tekken 7 modern? It's more modern. What about Dead or Alive 6? Is that modern? Street Fighter 6 is more modern than both of those games. Then you have I like Blaze Blue. That's not all. I mean, a more modern game is DNF Duel, which I do got on my wish list. That game is fucking dope. I like the flash and shit, the animation. I like games like that, but my favorite fighting game has got to be Dead or Alive, 6 or 5. It's that and My Hero Academia, the Arena Fighter. I like that game a lot. The Arena Fighter, My Hero Academia. My Hero Wants Justice, yeah. I like that a lot. I like those fighting games. Those are among my favorites. My Hero Academia and Dead or Alive series. Heroes Wants Justice. It's Academia, it's the anime version. So those are like my top 2. Underrated fighting games, but I like what I like, you know what I'm saying? I like Dead or Alive over Tekken any day. I think that was Julia. I think that's who that was, is Julia. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see about Ace. I think that's how you pronounce it, Ace. Ace.
Merhaba Murat ben.
Merhaba Ayşe, ben de memnun oldum, heyecanlandım.
She tried to shake his hand, but she realized he wasn't reaching out to. So nice to meet you. I got a bit excited. Sorry about that.
Biraz kusura bakma. Yeni tanıştığın insanlarla...
Do you shake hands with people you just met? So she tried to shake his hand, but he wasn't reaching out to her.
tercih edersin önce?
Yani
It depends on the situation. Okay.
Genelde el sıkışırım ben de tabii ama
I usually shake hands.
duruma bağlı.
It depends on the situation.
Arkadaşlarım olur, onların eşleri,
With friends, their spouses, their children. I hug them, for example.
Sarılmayı tercih ediyorum ben de ama normalde el sıkışırım tabii.
She said normally he does shake hands. But you didn't do it here, though. What the fuck? She was like, normally you shake hands, but you didn't do it here? Say, you don't seem to like shaking hands much, do you? She does!
Yo, seviyorum.
She was trying to shake... He probably didn't even fucking see it. She was trying to shake his hand. She was trying. But I don't think he saw it. That's why she put her hand back. Said, no, I like it. But after the pandemic, I don't prefer it much. Oh my God, really? But you trying to shake his hand though?
Ama pandemiden sonra pek tercih etmiyorum artık, sarılmıyorum. Eski sosyal hayat bitti artık, herkes internette takılıyor.
Everyone hangs out online now.
Sözlük ya da forum takip ediyor musun? Var mı?
Do you have memberships online? Or forums? Let me say yes. She got a cute face. I like her face, is cute.
Ekşi Sözlük bence çok güzel. Tamam içinde provokatif
Sure, I use
yazarlar
some
da var.
forums.
Ne bileyim olayı
Okay.
çok farklı yöne çeken insanlar da var ama yine de farklı insanların, farklı görüşten insanların oralara fikirlerini belirtmesi, fotoğraflar paylaşması
he's active
bence
online
gayet
and shit.
etkili. Bir ara hatta benim de hesabım vardı. Ben de bir aralar yazı yazıyordum.
Aa, ciddi misin? Peki takip ettiğin YouTuber'lar var mı?
Any YouTubers you follow? I was like, where you want me to begin at? You know what I'm saying? I follow so many. Jesus Christ, man. They don't keep account. YouTube might add that later. They don't keep account on how many people you subscribe to. I don't think it keeps count. I don't think you can see a counter on that. Let me see if you can see it. I'm subscribed to so many fucking channels, man. Let me see. How do I go to the... Oh, here we go. I wonder if I can see the count. You can't see the count on how many subscriptions you have. That'd be cool if you can. But you can't. I got 3.5K videos uploads on my channel. 3.5K. And not even 1,000 subscribers still. Been doing YouTube for like 9 years and shit. YouTube hates me. But yeah, so yeah, it doesn't tell you your subscriber count though. I mean, your subscription count of how many channels you subscribe to. You can't find that out. It doesn't tell you. You can't find out how many. But it's a lot of channels, man. You just gotta take my word for it. I subscribe to so many fucking channels. It's insane. Some of these channels have changed their fucking names. I don't even know what they are. I don't know who they are now. Crazy, man. Yeah, a lot of them have changed their names. When I scroll down the list, I see like, damn, what channel was that? You know, because they had a different fucking name when they sub to them. But they don't change their names where it's an alternate version of what they had before. They change it completely. Because if I was to ever change my name, I would just alter it. It'll still be the same name, just the way of saying it. So you'll still know it's me, you know. But they go through the whole 360 on you. They change it completely. You don't know the fuck they are. It's like, damn. I'll follow many of them. Say yes.
Ya YouTube artık bana göre ana akım medya oldu.
Become mainstream for him. YouTube has become mainstream for him now.
Çok fazla haber var. Hatta şöyle söyleyeyim sana. İşten yorgun argın geliyorum. Bir şeyler izleyip uyumak istiyorum ama hani böyle 3-4 saatlik filmler olur ya da 2-3 saatlik.
Onları I don't want to watch a long movie. I don't feel like watching them much.
İzleyesim gelmiyor. Çok güzel böyle daha kısa, çok daha akıcı videolar, çok daha akıcı içerikler var. Hatta bak bir tane şey var. Bu yolculuk yapan bir kanal var.
There's one channel that travels from country to country, city to city.
Bir yerden başka bir ülkeye geçiyor. Onlar mesela çok iyi oluyor. Ben onları takip ediyorum.
It's enjoyable to watch
o kadar
such
kolay
things.
Bir iş değil. Ben de birkaç video yüklemiştim zamanında ama çok izlenmedi. Yüzü bile geçmedi.
She uploaded a YouTube channel. She didn't get many views.
Ben de vazgeçtim.
She gave up. Yeah, a lot of y'all gave up. See, she gave up doing YouTube because she didn't get many views. I wonder how long she was doing it. I'll question it. That's how long were you doing it before you gave up? Because I know a lot of people have started channels that ain't getting no views, and they just gave the fuck up. This is a hobby of mine. This is what I love doing. That's why I keep doing it. And yes, I do get some views on my channel. Even if I got less than I got now, or less subscribers, I will keep doing it because I like doing it. And I know the few people that do watch me, they keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave up becoming a big channel or famous on YouTube a long time ago. I'm just doing it just to do it now. I'm just doing it because I love doing it now. I don't even care about becoming famous anymore on YouTube for YouTube. At first when I started, I was like, yeah, I want to come big, man. Oh, I want to be like a social media icon and shit. I just don't care now because my channel is like still fucking small. I just said fuck it. But I ain't say fuck uploading on channel though. I have many burnouts, you know, many ones. It concerns me a little bit. I don't have many burnouts now, but I had it. I think I had it twice in my YouTube career. Many burnouts. Not many as a lot. It's like many as small. MINI. Mini. Is that how you spell mini? So small burnouts, I should say that, or semi burnouts. I wasn't completely burnt out because if I was, I would stop doing YouTube altogether. It was just like getting the strength to stream or upload or make a clip. It was like a struggle because I just got to that rut in my life, in my channel, you know. But it's gone now. It's been gone for months now. But it happened twice. I can see it coming again. You know, I can see it definitely coming again, but I'll still upload though. You know, that's why I call it a half or semi burnout. You know what I'm saying? I don't call it full burnout.
Zaten günümüzün popüler
It's a popular
mecralarından
platform.
bir
You damn right
tanesi.
it is.
Popüler şeyler yapmayı
Do
sever
you like
misin?
doing popular things?
Futbol mesela. Maçlara gider misin?
Football. Do you go to matches? I'm gonna say I would.
İnan hiç fırsatım olmadı ama tuttuğum takımın bir kupa
I
finalini
would like to
izlemeyi
watch a final match of the team I
isterim.
support.
Her erkek gibi.
Like every
Ben
guy.
çok anlamam futboldan zaten. Sadece popüler şeylere
She doesn't like football? My sister loves football, by the way. She watches college football with her baby daddy. He goes fucking nuts, man. Even if his team is winning, he's still shouting and shit. I watched him one time. I had the pleasure of watching him watch a college game. He was going nuts, man. What the fuck are you doing? You fumbled the ball. My sister just sits there and just laughs. And she's like she's quiet. Sometimes she will say something like, "Damn, he fucked up," you know what I'm saying? But he's like the loud one and shit. But she likes it. She doesn't watch it because he's watching it. She likes it too. So which is cool though. That's fucking dope. If you have like a girlfriend or a spouse who likes football like you do. You know, I was like, oh. She always liked the football. But way before she met him, she always liked the football. So I was just curious if you have an interest in popular things like that. She doesn't like football. She doesn't like football. How am I streaming this so clearly? What you mean? Yeah, it's a dating sim game. Live action, baby. I got a lot of live action games. None of them look like this. Some are adventure, some are suspense. They're called FMV games. That's another name for them. I got many of these. I haven't streamed them much lately, of course. I like live action games. Dating sims and shit. I try to play a little everything on here. What's up, Jimpachi? No, no, no. I can't. I would never do that. I don't think you're allowed to do that on YouTube. Stream like movies and shit like that. No, it's a game. As you can see, got the menu there. Select scene. Yeah, it's definitely a game. It's called Speed Dates.
İlgin var mı onu merak ettim.
İstediğini sorabilirsin.
Her şey mi?
Her şeyi.
Peki katı bir aileye sahip biriyle birlikte olmak senin için zor
Would it be difficult for you to be with someone who you grew up with in a strict
mu?
family?
Her saat dışarıya çıkamayan, birlikte olamadığın sürekli.
They speak in Turkish, as you can see in the title of the stream. This is the only Turkish game I got. I didn't even know that. I thought they spoke English, man. I'm glad it was only fucking $5. I was fucking pissed off about that. I was like, wait, they didn't tell me that in the. They usually would tell you that in the title. I mean in the description. So anybody that bought this game didn't even know that until like after when they started playing it. But all the other FMV games are in English. All the other ones I have at this point are in English, for sure. This is the only one I have, at least now, that I bought that's not in English. Cause there's some Korean ones I want to get that I think that are good. Some are dating sims and some are not. I'm interested in those, purchasing those in the future and streaming those too. Korean based. There's a couple of Chinese ones I like that I thought was pretty cool, that interest me, that I want to get. In fact, I saw another Chinese one that was just released not too long ago, last night when I was browsing the store. I thought it was Japanese. I thought they were Japanese at first. But it's no English dub though. They're speaking in Chinese with English subtitles like this game. I wish they were in English dub though, at least. There's a Russian one. I think it's Russian, but there's English dub in that one though. This sound kind of weird too. I seen the trailer. At least they show the fucking gameplay. Cause this one plays like a music video. You know, the trailer for this game. But the Russian one has English dub for sure. But that's like the only one that has it that I know of. It's like it's on that mystery suspense mode. You like a detective and shit. FMV is fun sometimes. I was playing some of my old Sega CD. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, there was the Sega CD ones. Yeah, the Power Rangers. I know, dude. I can share. Dude, I can show you my history. The first FMV game I played was on PS1, man. It was the X-Files. That was the first one I played. I remember I said, ooh, I'm a man playing games like this. Live action. You know what I'm saying? I was liking it, man. I said, it's a break from 3D and 2D. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's real people. You know what I'm saying? I said, cool. So PS3 rolls around. Not a single FMV game in sight. So I'm thinking like, I guess that's it. They ain't finna make no more. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward to PS4. Imagine my joy when I found FMV games in the PlayStation Store. Imagine how I felt. I was like, holy shit, there's so many of them. I got a good number of them already. So I was like, I said, oh my God, they still making these games. Ah! The first one I saw was called Erica. That's the first one I saw. And somebody I follow actually streamed it, but I missed the stream. I remember that, but I still wanted to get it because it was interesting. So I ended up, I think Erica was the first one I ever bought, was that one. It was Erica. And then others followed soon after that. So I was like, holy shit. Because I remember people used to come in and say, oh, what is this? Wait, that's not, One person thought it was CGI. I said, no, this is real people. I mean, that's not CGI. He was like, what? I said, can't you tell? Because that's when I was first streaming Erica. First, I was worried that YouTube was going to fucking penalize and thinking I was watching a movie and shit, but it never happened. I was like, oh, thank goodness, man. Because I will fucking appeal that shit and say, this is a game. It's not, I ain't watching no TV shows on YouTube. I know better than that. So reinstate my stream, please. There's plenty of them on PlayStation. So it's like I said, the latest one I saw was last night. It's in Chinese though. It's called something about revenge on gold diggers, which made me laugh. So I guess I'm playing dudes get revenge on gold digging women or some shit. Yeah, I thought they died off too. That's what I'm saying. I thought that when I didn't see nothing for PS3, I was like, man, they stopped. I guess they wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying? They still ain't that popular. FMV games, but I'm glad they still coming out with them though. I want to see some more English ones, man. Some English based ones, for sure. I'm glad they still coming out with these type of games though. I like FMV games, of course. FMV games have some crazy potential. Honestly, imagine a dev mix FMV with some 3D. Dude, I got one that's like that. It's called you play as this deaf dude. I forgot what it's called. It's dude. Guess what? Guess who publishes that? Square Enix. I shit you not. But it's not fantasy. It's real. It's like. They mixed 3D with FMV in that motherfucker. I think it's nice. I got to get to playing it again. I just didn't like the fact. It looked good on paper. You play as this deaf dude, and they want you to know what it feels like not to be able to hear. But the execution was fucked up. It was better on paper as opposed to the execution. I get what they were doing, but I just. But the good news is that if I beat it one time, I can play it with sound. Because you can't really hear nothing because you're supposed to be this deaf dude. You're supposed to be in his shoes and shit like that. But you have to beat the game one time. Then when you play it again, you can hear the sounds. And when they speak to you, you can hear them talk. Even though your character cannot. Because I'd rather play it where I can hear them talk. I get what they were going for, but it was a failed execution. That's what I'm saying. Cause I was like, I got so sick and tired of running to people talking. I was like, I can't read lips. I don't know how to read lips. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm yet to beat it for the first run yet. You know, I think I'm close to the end though. I forgot what it's called though, man. Damn, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, so Square Enix published that. They got some 3D and fucking live action at the same time. I forgot what the name of that game, man. Yeah, hand-to-hand combat. Yep, it sure does. Yeah, like I said, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like it better once I play it. Once I play it again, when I hit on sound. So I was like, if it's gonna be like this, I don't want to play it no more. I just don't want to play it like that. But I googled information that said they said you'll be able to unlock the audio if you beat it one time. I said, okay, cool. But you have to play it the way it was intended for the first run, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. But if you can get through that, then you play it again. You can play it in full audio. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I forgot the name of it though. That's the thing. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, Duke can kick some ass, man. Duke can kick some major ass. Damn, you want to play that game again, bro? I think I'm gonna play it again when I find out my library. I think I'm gonna install it again and play it so I can beat it one time already. Damn, Vic want to play it. Sounds like a pain in the ass. No, yeah, it is. I didn't like it, man. Some players probably like it. I don't like it. That you can't. Like I said, the execution is wrong. I get what they were going for, but the execution is just bad to me. Cause it's like muffled sound, and you pretty much hear what a deaf person hears, basically, so to speak. I get it, but I just don't like it. Cause it's like it's like somebody put the game on mute in a way, and you can see the subtitles in the bottom and shit like that. I don't think you can see subtitles. I ain't played in a while. I don't think you can see subtitles in that game. I know they got the multiple dialogue options. Damn, can you see subtitles when they talk to you? I ain't played that game in so long, man. I just know I do remember I don't like it. So the way it is now, I want that full audio. You gotta head off. You might be back later. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if I'm still live, then you'll see me. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. What time is it? What the fuck? Damn. Okay. Let's see. Someone who can't go out every hour, and you can't be together side by side. I'm gonna say no problem.
Ya okey, zor. Kolay değil ama
It's difficult, of
seviyorsan bir
course.
şekilde katlanırsın. Niye
If you love someone,
katlanmayasın
you
ki?
find a way to tolerate it.
Aile önemli, kabul. Ama benim için kızları daha da önemli. Ama
Their
tabii
daughters are more important to me, but of course, the person I'm with must share the same view.
karşımdaki kişinin de benimle aynı görüşe sahip olması gerekiyor. Sonuçta ailelerimizi seçemeyiz. Onunla bir problem
We
yok.
can't choose our families
Böyle
after
böyle
all.
insanlar birbirlerini tanıyorlar. Peki romantik biri misin?
Are you a romantic person? Oh, let me see. She got a cute face, man. She got a really cute face. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for coming through. If I'm still live, you're welcome to come back on through. I wish I could get Rev up, and I wish you could fucking tell. I usually don't ask this, man, but Rev may not want to see this game. I notice when I play games that's like for straight men, he doesn't show up. I don't know if that's coincidental or not. I don't know. Given he's not straight. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, the one before this one was fucking hot. In fact, she's on the thumbnail of this stream. That's the hottest one in the game. Holy shit. I crashed and burned with her, though. I thought we were getting somewhere. I thought we had a connection. I was like, God damn it. It's lore accurate, Reverend. Yeah, what's up, Antonio? Hell yes. Yeah, this game is interesting, period. Turkish! I'm in Turkey! Are you a romantic person? I'm gonna say no. That's gonna piss. That's gonna really. It's gonna really go south when I say no. She'll say, "What? What the fuck? I was talking to you for?" You might need to find a Muslim Turkish girl, a Muslim. I would say, what's a Muslim? What's a Muslim person? I was gonna ask you that. Fucking typos, man. Hey, I gotta tell you, man, I didn't know about your post. I went to your channel. I don't add people on YouTube because I didn't get your ads. I should have been notified about this post, but I wasn't. I stumbled upon it when I was looking at your channel. That's other than that, I wouldn't have never known. Because people was like, "Oh shit, you added me? I didn't get it." I'm like, "What?" I used to do that, but I'll stop doing that. Yeah, for real. I didn't get the notification. I hope you put the right, because you gotta put it right too. You gotta do that too. I want to see how you did it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you got it right. I'm going to see if you got it right. Yeah, it should be me. That's me. That's me. Like I said, I didn't get the notification though. That's fucking crazy. That's why I stopped adding. I thought they fixed that by now. Nico Bellic is Yugoslavian though. That was funny. I saw that too, man. FIFA World Cup highlights. Are you like FIFA? I used to love soccer when I was in school. Oh, back in 2021, yeah, that's when you made your channel. It's around that time. I'm gonna say I'm not a romantic person.
Şimdi romantikten ne anladığımıza bağlı. Ben biraz daha soğukkanlı bir insanım. Gerçi bizim millet de romantikliği biraz yanlış anlıyor.
Our culture also misunderstands romance.
Yani romantik demek...
The romantic doesn't mean
hoşunda
having dinner by candlelight or
yemek
such
yiyen
things.
bir tip demek değil. Ama edebi anlamda kendimi, ailem, ülkem, aşkım için feda eder miyim? Hayır.
He would even sacrifice himself for his family. It seems illogical. Holy shit, that's dark.
Bana çok saçma geliyor böyle şeyler.
I think I can understand why he would say that though. Now, I love my little sister, for example. I'm close to my little sister. I love her to death. But I can't 100% say I will take a bullet for her. I will never know until I'm in that situation. But I can't imagine I would. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine I would do it, but I just can't be 100% sure. I just can't. I wouldn't say it's illogical. It's logical that I would do it for her, but I just don't know if I would. Because like I said, you don't know until you're in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like in a situation where you're in a house that's flooding, or a fire, would you try to rescue your sister, or would you try to get out the house? The building before it burns down, would you try to rescue her first? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. That's my honest answer. I don't know if I would or not. Cause sometimes, man, we're selfish by nature, man. Let's be honest. We're fucking selfish by nature. I mean, there are stories that I heard of people risking their lives for other people, which is fucking admirable. But I can't say for myself if I would do it or not. especially if they're strangers. Because if I was to do it, I'm more likely to do it if I know the person or have a bond with them already before they got in trouble. Then I would probably try to risk my life to save them. But if it's a complete stranger, I probably likely would not. That's what I'm thinking. But I never know. I probably would risk my ass for a stranger. Maybe I would do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just not sure. I guess it depends on the danger, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of games that make it like this. Yeah, they got a good number of games like this.
Sen ne düşünüyorsun bu konuda?
Are you romantic? Uh-oh.
Ben hem duygusalım, hem hayalperestim, hem
She's both emotional, dreaming, and a little bit excited.
de birazcık heyecanlıyım. Senin için yeni biriyle tanışmanın heyecanı nedir?
She likes meeting new people.
Ortak alanları keşfetmek. Yani
Discover-
mutlaka ortak zevkler çıkacaktır. İki ortak paydada buluşmak, kaliteli vakit geçirmek çok başka bir olay. Yani
Finding
fiziksel
common
görünüm
ground,
illaki bir
spending
süre sonra
quality
değişiyor.
time.
Ama kaliteli sohbet,
Physical
o insanı
appearance
tanımak, ortak
eventually
zevkler,
fades.
bunlar hiçbir zaman eskimiyor ve bitmiyor.
Peki.
It's understanding.
seversin,
Do you
mantı mı?
prefer kebab or manti?
Yani zor soru geldi.
Difficult question.
İkisinin de yeri farklı.
Ama birini
Both have their
seçmek
own
zorunda.
place, but you have to
Tamam, o
choose
zaman
one.
kebap.
You says kebab,
Ama şimdi annemin mantı
but now my mom's manti is also cute. It's also, let's say cute. It's also
da
there.
var. Tamam ya, kebap. Son kararım kebap.
I'm thinking about her. That's why I said cute.
Tamam. Tek bir seçeneğimiz olmasın. Şöyle sorayım.
Let me
Pizza
ask this
ilk beşin
way:
arasına girer
does pizza make it to the top 5? Hell yeah.
mi?
Hell yeah.
Ya ilk 5'e girmez ama
It doesn't make it to the top 5, but it definitely makes it to the top 10. Oh.
ilk 10'a girer. Onda bir problem yok. Sen seviyor musun peki?
Ben,
Do you like pizza?
ben bayılırım.
She said she really
Gerçekten.
loves it.
Hatta yeni mutfakları denemeyi
She also enjoyed trying new cuisines. Man, pizza's in the top 5. I fucking love pizza. Everybody's favorite food is fucking pizza, man. Shit, especially if you're a Ninja Turtle fan. That's probably where my love for pizza started, with Ninja Turtles and shit. Sega Saturn. We was 9 years old. I started gaming when I was about 9 myself. My first system was a Nintendo.
de çok severim.
The
Bir
re-
ara samosaya takmıştım.
NES.
Kilo aldım diye bıraktım. Pizza da masum sayılmaz ya, ama kızartmaya göre daha iyidir. Müzik de öyle biraz benim için. Hangi ruha sahipsem onları dinliyorum. Sen hangi tür müzikleri dinlersin?
What genres of music does it? She likes music. She asked what genre does she listen to. I'm gonna say techno. I said rap earlier when I was playing this off stream. I'm tired of choosing rap. My option is not even fucking selectable. I like fucking rock music. I chose rock once early when I was playing this. Off stream, I chose it. Rock music. He was like, it's loud, it's energetic. I say, yeah, I love rock music. I'm gonna say techno, cause that's like what I'll choose since if I had this option.
Ya ben müzik konusunda bayağı keskinim ya. Elektronik müzik dinliyorum, tekno, işte ne bileyim Solomon.
Electronic music, techno,
Bunların setleri
synthwave.
Moda konusunda peki?
Do you think about
Ya biz
fashion?
erkekler bu konuda biraz şanslıyız siz kadınlara göre. Çok fazla kafamızı takmamıza gereken
So I
bir
like
şey yok.
shirts, pants, and a t-shirt just like what I'm wearing now.
İşte gömlek, pantolon, tişört mesela.
Accessory.
Giydiğin gibi. Maksimum bir saat falan takıyorsun.
But being a woman is tough.
Tamam işte oluyor.
Matching is what. Oh
Al
shit.
sana moda. Ama kadın olmak zor. Yani takısı, tokası, ayakkabısı, çantası, onu onunla kombinle, bunu bununla kombinle.
you like shopping?
Bir sürü farklı şeyi var.
No, not at all. It's not
Ya,
my
hani
thing.
sen futboldan zevk almıyordun ya.
I just go and get what I need and leave. Yeah, me too. Men aren't really into shopping like women are. Now, when it comes to electronics like video games, I'm gonna stay there for a while. Well, I'm going to. Thought I heard rain. It's no rain. Virtual Fight in Daytona, USA. My first game was Mario 1, Mario Brothers. The Mario game for Nintendo, the first one. Played the shit out that game. My very first video game ever. I remember when I finally got to play Sonic. This is when I was like in my 30s, man. Mid to late 30s when I finally got to play Sonic. Or rather own. I played it years before, but I never owned Sonic until I got the Sonic collection on the PS2. It was like I was like in my 30s then. I finally got to own some Sonic and shit. And I played a lot more of it, of course. Because I always wanted to own and play Sonic. My mom was like, you better be happy with that Nintendo. I was like, but Sonic's not on Nintendo. The level with the purple water, yeah, that shit was hard. I like all of Sonic. Yes, Sonic is difficult, but I still like playing it. It's the same with Mega Man, especially Mega Man X. Mega Man X is fucking brutal, man. Especially Mega Man 2, X2 and 3 were fucking brutal, man. 1 is easier, and 4 is easier, but 2 and 3, I don't know what the fuck. Those games are fucking brutal, man. I ain't beat a single fucking boss in those games. It's fucking ridiculous hard. Then you got Mega Man X6. That shit is definitely brutal. 6 is hard as fuck. 5 is challenging, but it's a little easier than 6 though. 6 is really hard. Especially Blaze Heatnik's stage. That shit is difficult as hell. Just never a Sony fan. Sony came into my life, so I embraced it. I bought Xbox because of Rumble Roses, an all-female wrestling game. That's why I bought Xbox in the first place. If it wasn't for that, I would never own the Xbox. And plus, there was more exclusives on there that I got to enjoy. Had I never bought it, I would never played those games either. So I appreciate Xbox. A few exclusives was re-released on PS4 though. There used to be exclusive Xbox and PC, but not all of them. Yeah, I beat the purple water level. Sonic 2 is easy. Sonic 1 is 2. Sonic 3, that's when it starts to get hard. Sonic 3 and 4, Sonic and Knuckles is hard. Yeah, 1 and 2 is pretty easy until you get to the last stages, though, which is to be expected. They should be the hardest when you get to those last stages. The second stage in 2 was like, I thought it was easy. Once you figure it out, it's easy. The Sonic 2 second stage. That's everybody's favorite stage, though. I like the music. It's very upbeat and shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That was back in junior high school and elementary. No, elementary in particular. It was elementary school. Hey, shit, man. I came by it. I got no income. I was jealous. All my friends that had Sonic. I was like, damn. I had relatives that had Genesis, but I never really visited them. I remember I went to a relative's house once, and they had Genesis. I remember I played The Little Mermaid. And I also played Sonic and shit. I was like, damn, I wish I had this at home. You know what I'm saying?
Bu da bunun gibi. Ben de buradan çok fazla zevk almıyorum.
Alışveriş sever misin?
Yok, hiç benlik şeyler değil bu alışveriş ya. Bana lazımsa gider onu alır ve çıkarım. Yani gerilla saldırısı gibi.
What guerrilla
İşime yararını
attacks? What?
alır, kaparım çıkarım. Diğer türlüsü beni çok fazla
Guerrilla
yoruyor.
style, you
Oradan
know?
oraya git, oradan oraya
Moving back and forth, going here and
git.
there.
Eve bir gidiyorum böyle ölmüşüm bitmişim adeta.
When he gets home, he's done.
Gerilla saldırısı gibi.
Guerrilla attack
Vay be.
style.
Yani
She likes this conversation. He sounds funny. Talking about guerrilla attacks. Wow. This is the first time I've heard something like this.
bunu ilk defa
Me
duyuyorum
too.
şu an.
What the fuck?
Ben çok seviyorum
She
alışverişi.
enjoys shopping. I bet
Böyle
you do.
mağazaları gezerken hiçbir şey düşünmüyorum. Çok hoşuma gidiyor. Hatta sonrasında kız arkadaşımla bir kahve içeceksem daha ne isterim.
Shit, coffees with her girlfriends afterwards when she's through shopping.
Ben zevk almıyorum sadece.
Like, I don't
Murat
enjoy it.
kendine iyi bak.
Murat, take care of yourself. Yep, crashed and burned. Said this motherfucker's boring. Take care of yourself. Yep, that crashed and burned. I don't know why it freezes right there if you pause it. Yep, that crashed and burned for sure. Ah, she was cute though. How many more girls I didn't talk to yet? 4? 5. 5 more. Six. It's about 5 or 6. I'm tired of recounting. Yeah, most of them. I only had 3 successful dates out already. What the fuck? Cause it's 18. I only got fucking 3 out of 18 that I was successful with. These girls are tough, man. Tales of Symphonia? Yeah, I played that. I played that on PS3. I never owned a GameCube. Unreal Championship? I saw that. I heard of that. I ain't know about that either. About a green GameCube with Tales of Symphonia. I got the re-release of it though. I like Symphonia 2 better. It's more interesting than the first one. I think I'm further in the second one than I am in the first one, to be honest. They hit the nail on the head with part 2. I like the new protagonist. He's like timid, but at the same time he's fucking dangerous too. I like that. Hold on, let me see if they re-released Tales of Symphonia for PS4. I think they only got the first one. And it's fucking Not cheap either. I was like, you want all this fucking money, you don't got the second one? I think it was Symphonia. There's a game called Symphonia. Yeah, they only got the first one, the remastered for PS4 for $40. They don't have to. What? Where's the second one at? Why don't they have the second one? That's crazy. How you not gonna release the second one along with it? They should release them at least as a bundle, or they should have been released the second one by now. Because when did this come out? It came out in 2023. You mean to tell it's 2026 now, and they haven't released the second one? What the fuck? I would consider I ain't finna just buy the. I'm not finna just get the remaster of the fucking first one and not. Cause like I said, I like the second one better anyway. I'm not finna consider it until they bring the second one out. That's crazy. It's been out that long, and we still don't got the second one. That's nuts, man. That game was alright. Mario Sunshine, yeah, probably. Yeah, a lot of people got Xbox for Halo, and Halo was their first game. I didn't get Xbox for Halo. I'm proud to say that. And Halo doesn't interest me. I don't like Halo. I'm not interested in Halo. It just never interests me at all. I'm gonna go with Elof. Elif.
Merhaba
Think I
Murat,
said
ben
this.
tanıştığımıza memnun oldum.
Merhaba, Elif ben de. Memnun oldum. Nasılsın?
İyiyim,
Elif.
teşekkür ederim. Abi ben seni...
What? Should I call you in a few hours? He got a phone. My shit'll be on fucking mute.
Yarım saat sonra alayım mı? Ya kusura bakma.
Sorun değil, sürekli zaten telefonlar hayatımızda.
Phones are part of our lives. Yeah, they part of my life too, but I put that shit on mute.
İnsanların telefon bağımlısı olduğunu düşünüyor musun?
These people are addicted to their phones? I don't know if I am. Am I addicted to my phone? I think so. I think I am addicted to my phone. Shit. I spend so much time without a cell phone. I spent a good part of my life without owning a cell phone. I think I got my first cell phone when I was like the early 30s. Yeah, it was like wait, 81. I was about 30 years old when I got my first cell phone. Yeah, I was around 30. Yep. But it was a prehistoric phone. It was some basic phones. I had that for about 2 years, and then I ended up getting the internet phone after that. I just never wanted one. I was so used to being without one. But when I got on my own, you would think I would have got one right away. But I had them government phones though. Them motherfuckers was like, I didn't really care for them too much. So I didn't really use them. When I get on my own, it was like sometime later when I first got actual phone. Cause my mom was like, you gotta get a phone. You gotta get a phone. We gotta, cause we can't call you or anything like that. I had to use my next door neighbor's phone to talk to my mom sometimes. If I had to tell her something important, I was like, can I use your phone, man? Cause I don't have a phone, you know. I don't know how I did it without. I don't know how I lived like that without a phone. I don't see how I fucking did it. Kung Fu Chaos is underrated. Game Boy Color with a worm light. Yeah, I think I'm addicted to my phone too. Hell yeah, man. Your first ever cell phone was Nokia growing up in the hood. Peoria was a war zone just like Chicago, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, GDs and shit, Gangster Disciples. Yeah. I wanted to be a gang banger because I thought it looked cool to be one and shit. That's why I wanted to be. I thought they get girls and pussy easy. That's why I wanted to be one. I didn't want to be one to beat people up and shit like that or shoot people. I just wanted to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people are addicted to their phone. I'm gonna say yes. Hell yeah.
Ya evet, maalesef.
Unfortunately.
Ama bir yandan da hayat seni buna zorluyor. Yani telefonuna gelen kodu söylemezsen randevu bile alamıyorsun. Yani
If you don't tell the code to your phone, you can't even schedule a hospital appointment. If you don't tell the code sent to your phone, you can't even schedule a hospital appointment. I'm gonna tell you what's sad. I don't, because back before cell phones became popular, we have to remember numbers by heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember any number by heart. I just don't. So if I ever lose my cell phone, holy shit. I should write all the numbers down on paper and put it up in my closet. And just in case something happens, I lose my phone, at least I can fucking call my I think I know my dad's number by heart. I know his, that's about it. I don't know how, but I know his. I don't know my mom's number by heart. My sister's, I don't know. My dude that I talked to, I went to school with, I don't know his number by heart. Speed dial, man. Speed dial is a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's like both. Two-Face Capone was a white gangster disciple rapper. Holy shit, you know him. Yeah, I was never game. I fell out. I didn't want to be one, man. Cause I didn't want. I forgot what turned me off about it. That you have to like fight and, you know what I'm saying, be violent. That's what I was like. I don't want to fight people. I just want to be. I just want to be in a club, man. What the fuck? You can't walk on certain sets. You can't wear certain fucking colors. I thought that sucked. That's why that turned me off and wanted to be a gangster. Fucking sucked ass, man. I still got fucking bullied regardless.
hayat seni biraz buna zorluyor. Yapacak bir şey yok. Artık iletişim meselesinden çıktı olay. Yani tüm hayata entegre oldu.
Yani doğru söylüyorsun.
Yeah, it's part of our lives, cell phones. That's for damn sure. You're right. Our lives are somewhat integrated with our phones already. Yeah, some people be like, man, I want to fucking like. They'll say something like, I want to push social media to the back burner and just go out and just like enjoy life without social media. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that. I can't just wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm gonna give YouTube a break, and I'm gonna put my cell phone to the side. I'm just gonna go outside and just breathe the air without my phone in my pocket. I can't do that shit. I gotta have my phone on me. Cause when I'm outside, even if I go into the goddamn store downstairs from me, I have my phone in my pocket. I might be listening to music on my way to the store, even though it's not that far. I'm all like whenever I'm outside, I have my headset in my ears, and I'm listening to music or listen to a YouTube video while I'm outside walking and shit, or on public transportation. I'm always on my phone. I'm on YouTube every fucking day, man. Every day I'm on YouTube. You know, it's great. I watch my own shit on there. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just can't imagine my life being without it at this point. You know what I'm saying? And people get me talking about, oh, well, back in the day we didn't have all that. You know, we went outside and played, and yeah, because you had no choice. Cell phones weren't a thing when we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point of mentioning that? Back when there was no cell phones. I'm like, okay. I don't understand why people try to knock people using cell phones. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you knocking them? You sound like an old ass man on the fucking porch in a rocking chair. I mean, shut up. It's like, y'all sound pathetic when y'all try to put down people that use social media. You know what I'm saying? Social media is not the fucking devil. It's the people behind it. It's like a gun. Guns aren't evil. It's people that's evil. You know, it's the person behind the gun that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Guns can be used to protect you too. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? Social media's the same thing. People do abuse it. Yes, that's fucked up. But it's not, social media is not the fucking problem. It's the people behind it. You know? Can it be addictive? Yes. But that's something you got to balance out. You have to balance that shit out. That's something you got to do. And if you feel it's a problem that it's actually ruining your life, like ruining your relationships, or you ain't spending time with your spouse or whatever, then that something's got to give. You have to fucking do something about that. If social media is consuming your life to the point where that's all that matters, and everybody else can go fuck off. No, if it's like that, you got a problem. But if you're on social media every day and still communicate with people in real life, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Hell, I do. When I'm on social media, I'm communicating with people anyway. I got a X account and I got a Discord. I talk to people on Discord every day, chatting back and forth. I am interacting. I mean, I text my mom sometimes, my sister, my bro. You know, social media is great. It's like I don't abuse it. You know, I use it as a benefit. Yeah, it's not for me either. Fuck being a gangster. You live in a Burger King? Oh, God. I'm giving Burger King a break, man. They ain't stopped making guns when they made hers. Happy Easter. I forgot it was Easter. I only remember somebody mentioned it. I forgot, man. I don't care about holidays, bro. I just don't give a shit. I got reminded of Easter twice today, and I forgot about it. I don't really give a shit about Valentine. I just don't care. I'm only reminded when it comes to my attention. The only ones I seem to remember is Christmas and Halloween. That's it. It's just those two, Christmas and Halloween. Other than that, forget it. Yeah, my bro said Happy Easter to me. That's why I said when I first was reminded of it, He said it on the text, Happy Easter, bro. I said, oh shit. That's right. Think about. Let's be honest. People ain't thinking about Jesus on Easter. I'm a spiritual person. I do believe. I am a believer. But people ain't thinking about. People in general not thinking about Jesus on Easter, even if they believe in God or not. They're not thinking about Him. You know what they're thinking about? The Easter bunny and Easter eggs. That's what they're thinking about. I forget that Easter has significance with Jesus. I always forget about it. Because when I first think about the Easter bunny, Easter eggs. I think about rabbits and shit. That's what I'm thinking about. Christmas is Santa Claus. That's what comes to mind first. Santa Claus. Christmas. Getting presents. Christmas tree. Nothing religious whatsoever. Comes to mind first. Shit. That's how I roll. That's how it rolls with me. You know what I'm saying? That's perfect. That's us in general. I mean, we don't think about religious shit with Easter and Christmas. That's not the first thing that comes to our minds, man. Yeah, so yeah, we're talking about cell phones and how cell phones are part of a lot of people's lives. They do business on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a benefit, man. Makes our lives much easier. You know what I'm saying? It makes us more lazy too. But it's got to come with it's got to come with some cons, man. Yeah, we much more lazier than ever before as people. But it has to come at a price. You know what I'm saying? That's the price. You being more fucking lazy and shit.
Hayatlarımız bir bakıma telefona entegre oldu gibi zaten. Peki sen kendi adına telefon bağımlısı olduğunu düşünüyor musun?
Ya eğer bağımlılık denen kavram yoksunluk duymaksa evet.
He said if addiction means experiencing deprivation, then yes. Yeah, I'm feeling. Yeah, because without my phone, I'm like, I'll be naked without my phone.
Yani telefonun şarjı bitse ya da biri arada
When my phone's battery runs out, I can't answer. I can't answer someone's call. Yeah.
açamazsam bir gergin oluyorum.
I feel a
Gerginlik
tension.
duyuyorum.
Okay.
Ama yanımda olması biraz iyi hissettiriyor
Having it with me makes me feel good. Yeah. Yeah. Well said, man. I totally agree with that. It makes me feel good.
bana. Sende de öyle mi?
Evet.
She says the same for her too. Yeah, just admit it. That's part. You gotta admit it. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm not addicted to that," trying to please somebody else, knowing damn well you're addicted to your fucking phone. It's funny. People say, "Well, I want somebody to be honest with me," but you may not like the truth though. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? You'll see me as the fucking devil if I tell you the truth. But at the same time, you want me to be honest, which is admirable. But do you really mean that? You know what I'm saying? This truth is hard to swallow to some people, man. But hey, you gotta respect it. At least they being honest with you.
Yani içimde sürekli bir şeyler dürtüklüyor beni. Instagram'a bak, 2 story at, kimler
Yeah,
like
she's always
atmış
checking
bir
her
bak.
phone,
Ve bu durumdan çok
messages,
nefret ediyorum
Instagram.
açıkçası.
Okay.
Ya evet, bazen detoks yapmak gerekiyor bu konuda. Yani mesela ben eğer hafta sonları bir yere gitmişsem telefonu açmamayı tercih ediyorum.
Yeah, I prefer to use my phone. Sometimes I do think about like going outside, leave my phone. I think about it sometimes, but I don't never do it. Like just leave my phone. I only left my phone behind to charge it. But if that's the case, I'm not going too far from my house. That's the only way I would leave it up here in this apartment if it's charging. If the battery is really low and it's charging, and I gotta go outside, I gotta go out. But I won't leave that. I won't leave very far though, because I don't want to overcharge the phone. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going down to the convenience store, I will leave it up here to charge it. Other than that, if it's not charged, I'm taking it with me.
Biraz daha böyle beyin hijyeni için.
İyi fikir aslında. Ara sıra ben de denesem güzel olacak gibi. Topyekün beyin temizliği gibi bir şey. Hamama gidersin kesat
Like going to a Turkish bath and getting scrubbed.
attırırsın
Ooh.
falan ya biraz onun gibi bir şey. Peki bu arada sen hamama gider misin?
Did you go to Turkish baths? She's enjoying this conversation. I'm gonna make fun of her. She might like it. Let me see.
Çok severim onu.
See, I love
Ama en son
Turkish
ne zaman
baths.
gittin diye sor.
But if you ask me, Lord, if you ask when was the last time I
Burası
went,
herhalde bir 15
it must have been like 15 years ago or so.
yıl falan olmuştur. İyi
Wow.
hatırlattın yani. Aslında evet gitmek gerekiyor.
You said I should go again though.
Güzel. Rica ederim ne demek.
You're welcome, no problem. I'm glad I reminded you.
Hatırlattığımı sevindim. Ben şöyle ki iki tip insan olduğunu inanıyorum aslında.
She believes
Biri
there are two types of people. One likes potatoes, the other likes hamburgers. I'm the hamburger type.
patates sevenler, hamburger sevenler, siyah mı, beyaz mı?
Some like black tea or coffee or tea, for
Ya da
example.
kahve mi, çay
I
mı?
like tea over coffee.
İkilikler dünyasında yaşıyoruz sanki. Sıfırlar ve birler dünyası gibi. Peki sen kahvaltıda çaycı mısın yoksa kahveci mi?
Do you have tea or coffee for breakfast? Good thing she didn't say, do you like chocolate milk? No, hot chocolate or tea for breakfast. If I choose hot chocolate, I'd be like, check, please. I'm going to say tea. Because honestly, I'm being honest here. I was going to say coffee.
Şimdi kahvaltı dediğin nedir? Kahveden önce yapılan yemek. O yüzden ben çaycıyım. Hatta böyle tavşan kanı bir çay olmadan ben pek zevk almıyorum
Turkish tea. I want to try Turkish tea. Bitch, that just tastes good. I don't really enjoy that breakfast.
Ama sonrasında
But after finishing my
şekersiz bir
breakfast,
kahvesine bayılırım.
I absolutely love a plain Turkish coffee.
Sen?
Ben kesinlikle çaycıyım.
She loves tea. Okay.
Kahve benim için biraz daha
Coffee is a more of a social drink, something you have with friends while socializing.
arkadaşlarla sohbet ve sosyalleşirken içilebilen bir şey.
Haklısın.
You're right.
Şey derler. Kahve bahane, sohbet
Said coffee is a great excuse for great conversation.
şahane.
Kesinlikle.
I gotta have cream in my coffee though.
Peki sporla aran nasıl? İlgileniyor musun?
What's your relationship with sports? All these girls ask about sports, but it's different questions though. They come at different angles, at least. I'm gonna say every day.
Ben sporu hayatımın bir yerine entegre etmeye çalışıyorum.
He integrates
Sürekli
them in
vakit
his
yaratıp
life.
bir şekilde spora gitmeye çalışıyorum. Yani insanı rahatlatıyor.
It relaxes
derler ya,
his
sağlam
body.
kafa sağlam vücutta bulunur diye.
A healthy body,
Doğru,
healthy
çok
state of
haklısın.
mind.
Ben de yoga ile ilgileniyorum. Yani
She does
çoğu zaman
yoga.
esnemenin önemli olduğunu düşünüyorum.
Yoga is more than just exercise. It's like a meditative fucking practice or some shit. 'Cause I thought yoga was like another form of exercise. It's kind of, but not really. It's in that meditation mode and shit. Ease the mind. Yoga. Dalsim and shit. Yoga fire. Yoga flame.
Ve yogayı erkeklerden çok kadınların tercih ediyor olması da benim hoşuma gidiyor.
Girl
Biraz böyle
power.
girl power durumu gibi bir şey.
İyiymiş. Yani yogaya başlamak lazım. Sadece kızlar mı var harbiden ya?
Nazar değdirmeyeyim ama. Nazara inanır mısın bu arada?
Do you believe evil eye? What? What's evil eye? I'm gonna say no.
Ya bana çok inandırıcı gelmiyor nazar falan.
It doesn't
Ne
seem
bileyim
very
yani, birkaç
convincing to
olur.
me. How many years have passed and still people talk about the evil
Hala
eye?
nazardan bahsediliyor. Bana biraz saçma
It
geliyor.
seems absurd to me.
Sen inanır mısın?
So do you believe in it?
Asla inanmıyorum.
She don't believe in it.
Valla tebrik ettim seni.
I applaud you.
Teşekkür ederim.
Said thank you, but I haven't done anything applaud worthy.
Alkışlanacak da bir şey yapmadım aslında ama. Hoş, bizim insanlarımız seviyor uçağı indiren pilotları alkışlamayı falan.
They also applaud
bunlar
pilots that
değil
land
misin?
planes safely. Do you also applaud or not? I do applaud.
Valla ben alkışlarım. Yani koskoca bilmem kaç tonluk uçağı kaldırması bile bence bir mucize. Bence sorun alkışlamayanlarda. Yani onlara sormak lazım. Adam bu kadar olay yapıyor, sen alkışlamıyorsun.
Düşünecek o kadar çok şey var ki. Bence bunlara kafa yormayalım. Mesela iklim değişikliği seni endişelendiriyor mu?
Tabii, elbette.
Does climate change
Hatta
worry you?
üniversitedeyken
Of course, it does worry
gönüllü
me.
olarak bu tarz projelerde yer almıştım. Bence şu an her şeyi bırakıp bu konu üzerine düşünülmesi gerekiyor. Hatta ben bu konuda biraz militanım, öyle söyleyeyim. Bence çok çok hassas bir mesele.
It's a very
Sen
sensitive issue.
Bence kesinlikle çok önemli bir mesele ve
critical
insanların
matter.
umursamaması beni gerçekten endişelendiriyor. Peki sen kendini aktivist olarak tanımlar mısın?
So you're an activist?
Kesinlikle.
So absolutely.
Sadece iklim
She's
değişikliği
a full-fledged activist.
hayvan hakları,
She's involved with climate change, animal rights, human rights, jeez.
insan hakları, ayrımcılık,
And fighting against
bunların
discrimination.
hepsinde aşırı derecede aktivist
He does whatever he can to make the world a better place.
ben. Hayata gelmenin bir amacı olmalı. Yani sadece yaşa, uyu, yemek
So we're not, he said that should be a purpose in life. We're not here just to live and die. That sounds absurd.
ye, öl. Bana biraz
It
bunlar
makes
mantıksız.
no sense to me. He's right. He's right. I want to live instead of exist. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to serve a purpose while I'm here, and I do. Basically, I'm an entertainer. You know.
geliyor. Yani bence herkes yeteri kadar sorumluluk da almalı bu konuda. Sen düşünüyorsun?
Bence insanlar sorumluluk almalı. Ben de aktivistim. Özellikle
She's
kadın
an
hakları
activist
üzerine
too.
çalışmayı
Oh,
gerçekten
wow.
çok seviyorum.
She focuses on women's rights, and it's something she's passionate about. Women's rights.
Günümüzde hala eşitlik
Sounds like a feminist. Check, please. It's really, it's really just hard to see that we are still talking about gender equality in this world, in this day and age.
konuşuluyor olması gerçekten çok utanç verici. Yani bunları
And we should have already fixed these issues. You don't want to be equal to men. So I don't know what you're talking about gender equality. You're not equal to men, and we're not equal to women. You don't. I can't tell you all the fucking dick jokes, and you will enjoy them. I could tell your brother about them. He'll enjoy them. For example, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't tell the same jokes to her. You can't tell certain jokes to her. You know what I'm saying? She would not be comfortable with that. I don't know why they keep talking about women should be equal to men. We do have the same rights though. We all have the same fucking rights. I could go on and on about this shit, man. It's like how women can get away with shit that men can't. You know, so they tend to get lesser prison sentence for the same crime that the male counterpart did. All the time the death penalty is damn that doesn't happen to them. Men are more likely to get the death penalty over women. At least in the States. I don't know about Turkey. I'm assuming it's Turkey too. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Think about it. Like if we both committed a murder, like it doesn't matter if you chopped off the person's head or actually pulled the trigger. I'm still going to get a higher sentence than her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I should get punished for it, penalized for it too, because I was involved with the murder. But like I said, she will likely get less time than me. It like happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like men should be talking about equality. You know what I'm saying? Men should be talking about men's rights and shit. But men usually don't give a fuck about it. We just go on with our lives. Women are the ones that care about it. When it should be men that should care about it. Because as far as the justice system, women are favored over men. You know? It's like for women do get death penalties, of course, but they probably have to do some really heinous shit in order to be considered getting a death penalty. You know what I'm saying? Like for them to consider, it's got to be some bad shit that they did. You know, so yeah, it's like y'all women got it made, bro. Women got it made in this world over men.
Tamamen aşmış olmamız gerekiyordu. Hala kadınların taciz ediliyor.
It's disheartening that women still face harassment, violence. Men do too, and have to work hard for less pay. Oh, we're gonna talk about. Oh, we want to go there, right? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Less pay. Jesus Christ, this wage gap shit. I can't believe it's amazing to me that this day and age in 2026, women still don't, women and some dumbass men don't understand what the wage gap is, what it meant originally, and people misinterpreted it. That's what amazes me, that people don't understand what the wage gap really means. It takes into account payment earned, not received. That's what they need to understand. It's earned payment. Because depending on the job that you do, you're gonna have a different paycheck. I mean, of course, if there's two women in the job, one woman is the boss, the other one is a subordinate. She's not going to make as much as the boss female, because the boss is going to make more because of her position. But they're two women. It's funny because they want to talk about women versus men with paychecks, but they don't want to talk about them amongst themselves. There are women that earns different amount of money based on their job. They don't talk about that. It's same with men. Not all men make the same amount of money, because they work different jobs. So it's the same thing with women versus men. They work different jobs, so they're going to earn different amounts of money. And the jobs that women take usually pay less anyway, because they want to take those jobs. The jobs that men tend to take, it's going to pay more. Like being a garbage man, for example, that pays a lot. Working in the sewers, that pays a lot. Being a construction worker, that pays a lot. But women don't want to take those jobs, and that's fair. They're going to be a secretary, an administrative assistant. Those jobs pay less. You know, it's it's like, anyway, let's move on.
Olması, şiddete maruz kalıyor olması, az paraya çok
They remain silent. No, you women are vocal as fuck. Far from silent.
çalıştırılıyor olması ve bunlara göz yumuyor.
I have a women's rights association, but we have a very few male members. Jeez, I wonder why. Let me speculate as to why you got few male members. Because number one, they know you're full of shit. Or number two, you women don't want, there are feminists that don't even want men a part of them. They don't want men to be involved because they don't understand what it's like. They don't have a uterus. So how should men be involved in feminism? Even though some feminists are like, oh, men can come along. Some are like, no, they can't. They're not women, you know.
Olmamız gerçekten çok endişe verici. Bir derneğimiz var ama
Because I don't believe it should be only women advocating for women's rights. Yeah, men should too. Yeah, if men have rights that women didn't have, yes, there should be men and women saying what the fuck is up with that. But that's not true. Men and women have equal rights.
Çok az erkek üyemiz var. Hatta sen de üye olursan gerçekten çok seviniriz. Ama bizden bağımsız olarak bunu.
You're absolutely right. It seems absurd that women's rights are only advocated by women, not advocated by delusional women. That's what it is. This is some subject that I didn't see coming here. So I'm still surprised that we're talking about that. This is being talked about here, but not totally surprised. Not totally.
Söylüyorum. Çünkü kadın haklarını sadece kadınların savunuyor olmasını doğru bulmuyorum. Bence hep beraber bunu aşabiliriz.
Çok haklısın.
Yeah, absolutely right. It seems absurd only women advocate for women's rights. That's what she said. You pretty what she said. There are a lot of men involved in women's rights, but there's no men's rights organization. It doesn't exist. And it's funny how these women, these fucking feminists, these third wave feminists or some shit, whatever you want to call themselves, they can't stand men. They say men hate women and shit, that men want women to succeed and blah blah blah blah blah. But you barking up the wrong tree. There are men rather that don't like women. And those men are called MGTOW. Those are the ones who you should be talking shit against. They actually hate women. MGTOW. But men like us, like me, that's not MGTOW, we get targeted for some fucking reason. You know, it's like, what? Why? Because I believe women have all rights as men. There's no need for women's rights. That's why you don't like me? Okay, that's fair enough, I guess, right? Could I disagree with you? But I don't hate women, though. It's like MGTOW, those are your enemies right there. Men going their own way. That's what they're called, MGTOW. So, this is quite the subject here.
Bunları sadece kadınların savunması bana da çok saçma geliyor. Ben bu konuda erkek arkadaşlarımı
I'll talk to my friends about this. You gave me a great idea.
Çok güzel bir fikir verdin bana. Çok teşekkür ederim.
Rica ederim. Böyle düşünmen beni gerçekten çok sevindirdi. Peki bir gün herkesin eşit olacağına inanıyor musun?
Do you believe that one day inequality will end?
Ya tabii ki bir gün herkesin eşit olmasını çok isterim.
You say he really hopes one day everyone will be equal.
Ama doğru söylemek gerekirse
But I don't have much faith that will happen because we already are equal. Basically, we have equal rights. Because she didn't go into specific. She's talking about the wage gap. There's no fucking wage gap. Women and men get paid equally based on the job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and if they happen to get, if a man and a woman the same job happen to have different paychecks, it's because one, the main reason is the fact that they negotiated something with their boss. They got a pay raise from their boss. That's like the main number one reason as to why a man will get a little bit more than a woman, even though they're in the exact same position, the same job. But believe you me, when they signed the application, they got that set pay. See, one of them negotiated with their boss. They had some type of agreement where he got a raise, or maybe the boss was like, you know what? Since you're working overtime, I'm gonna give you a little raise. You work after hours, you could be home sleeping and wrestling, but you know what I'm saying, you working this extra shit, you know, I'm gonna give you a raise. Sometimes it happens with a woman. Sometimes the woman will get a raise and the male won't get a raise for some reason, and she'll get more money than him, and they got the same fucking job. It could happen the opposite way. You know, because like I said, it depends. It varies. The reason varies as to why one would get a raise and the other one won't, man or woman. You know what I'm saying?
Bunun gerçek olacağını çok düşünmüyorum. Ya bu bir şekilde birilerinin işine gelmeyecek.
It'd be in the
Belki
interest
kadın
of certain
hakları
people.
bir gün eşit
Maybe
olur
maybe discrimination against women will end. I hope so.
bilmiyorum ama
What about discrimination against men?
bu sadece kadın haklarıyla ilgili de değil.
Not only one gender equality, not only gender equality, but also the gap between rich and poor. That will never end. That's never gonna fucking end, man. I tell you that right now. There's always gonna be rich and poor people. There's always gonna be a gap. That's never gonna fucking end. So I don't know why people are still talking about that. There's always gonna be a middle class, poor, and rich. Some people say there's no such thing as a middle class. Yes, there is. My brother and his mom are middle class. Upper middle class, he told me, in fact. So if you really think about it, there's poor, upper class, and no, there's middle class. No, it's poor, middle class, upper middle class, and rich. There's actually 4 positions. I think I'm I'm assuming I'm in the middle class. But you got the upper middle class too. Yet there is a middle class. What the fuck they talking about? It's like either poor or rich. No, I don't believe that. Cause if you poor, you in poverty. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have limited funds. You know what I'm saying? That's poor. And unfortunately, there's a lot of poor people in America. It's like poverty has risen over the years, unfortunately. You know, the cost of living is a bitch. You know? But, you know, it's just how it is. I mean, a lot of us can get out of it, but some of us are just content. Even though we're poor, you know what I'm saying? This is how it is, you know? Well, you know... But like I said, this gap will never be bridged, man. There's gonna always be rich and poor people.
Zengin fakir arasındaki uçurum da yine böyle.
The poor always pay a higher price and are doomed to work harder. They have to make more money. You can't make X amount of money if you don't work hard enough. If you poor, yeah, you gotta. That comes with it. You have to work harder so you can make more money. That's natural. That's like he's saying, if you're thirsty, you always pay a higher price. If you're thirsty, you have to drink a lot more water. Yeah. That gets rid of the thirst. That's the same thing with poor. To get rid of that thirsty poor, you have to get more money. Money's equivalent of water. You have to get more. You have to work harder. Sometimes people got to work 2 jobs to make ends meet. 2 fucking jobs. I think I heard some people work 3 jobs to make ends meet. 3. Because they are poor. Because without those jobs, that's it for them.
Her zaman fakirler daha çok bedel ödemeye ve daha çok çalışmaya mahkumlar.
We should all work together to change this. I think she likes him.
Düşünecek o kadar çok şey var ki. Bence bunlara kafa yormayalım. Mesela iklim değişikliği
Let's not
seni
dwell on them
endişelendiriyor
too
mu?
much.
Tabii, elbette.
Does climate change
Daha
worry you?
üniversitedeyken
Of course it does.
gönüllü olarak bu tarz projelerde yer almıştım.
I was involved in voluntary projects related to this. Back in just wait, did I hear the bell ring? Isn't the speed date over? They probably didn't hear it. Busy talking.
Bence şu an her şeyi bırakıp bu konu üzerine düşünmesi gerekiyor. Hatta ben bu konuda biraz militanım, öyle söyleyeyim. Bence çok çok hassas bir mesele. Sen ne düşünüyorsun?
Bence kesinlikle çok önemli bir mesele ve insanların umursamaması beni gerçekten endişelendiriyor. Peki sen kendini aktivist olarak tanımlar mısın?
Kesinlikle. Sadece iklim değişikliği
The
ile ilgili
full-fledged
değil.
activist.
Hayvan hakları, insan hakları,
Human rights,
ayrımcılık.
animal rights, fighting
Bunların
against
hepsinde
discrimination.
aşırı derecede aktivistim ben. Hayata gelmenin bir amacı olmalı. Yani sadece yaşa, uyu, yemek ye, öl. Bana biraz bunlar mantıksız geliyor. Yani Bence herkes yeteri kadar sorumluluk da almalı bu konuda. Sen ne düşünüyorsun?
Bence insanlar sorumluluk almalı. Ben de aktivistim. Özellikle kadın hakları
Wait a
üzerine
minute,
çalışmayı
wait a
gerçekten
minute. We already talked about this. Why is he talking about this again?
günümüzde
It
hala
was
eşitliğin
over.
konuşuluyor olması gerçekten
Must be a fucking bug.
sıkıcı. Yani bunları tamamen aşmış olmamız gerekiyordu.
We already talked about
Hala
this.
kadınların taciz ediliyor olması, şiddete maruz kalıyor olması, az paraya çok çalıştırılıyor olması ve bunlara
Oh my
göz
God,
yummamız
the
gerçekten
speed
çok
date was
endişe
over.
verici. Bir derneğimiz var ama çok az erkek üyemiz var. Hatta sen de üye olursan gerçekten çok seviniriz. Ama bizden bağımsız olarak bunu söylüyorum. Çünkü kadın haklarını sadece kadınların savunuyor olmasını doğru bulmuyorum. Bence hep beraber...
Yeah, this is looped. It looped. I don't know why it
Çok
looped.
haklısın. Yani kadın hakları diye bunları sadece kadınların savunması bana da çok
Man, that's a hell of a bug.
Ben bu konuda erkek arkadaşlarımı uyaracağım. Çok güzel bir fikir verdin bana. Çok teşekkür ederim.
Rica ederim. Böyle düşünmen beni gerçekten çok
That's why I
sevindirdi.
don't like to get shit day
Peki bir
one.
gün herkesin eşit
Be shit
olacağına
like
inanıyor
this.
musun?
This game didn't come out too long ago.
Ya tabii ki bir gün herkesin eşit olmasını çok isterim. Ama doğru söylemek gerekirse bunun gerçek olacağını çok düşünmüyorum. Ya bu bir şekilde birilerinin işine gelmeyecek.
I thought I heard the
Ben
fucking
kadınları
the bell.
eşit
I thought I
olarak
did.
görüyorum ama bu gerçekten çok zor. Bu sadece kadın haklarıyla ilgili de değil. Zengin fakir arasındaki uçurum da yine böyle.
Oh.
Her zaman fakirler daha çok bedel ödemeye ve daha çok çalışmaya mahkumlar.
Memnun oldum. Kendine iyi bak.
There we go. Nice to meet you. Take care. Looks like I crashed and burned with her too. Ain't that some shit? Boom, boom, boom. Well, it looks like I didn't get sick. I thought it was going good. Apparently not enough, huh? Yep, still got 3. So they didn't work out. Guess he wasn't an activist enough. Much of an activist. Not enough for her, huh? He dodged the bullet, if you ask me. He dodged the fucking bullet. He definitely dodged the bullet with that. Well, I guess it's fitting to end it here. This game was pretty interesting. I mean, I'm glad I gave it another go because at first I was like, what the fuck? I was turned off with the no English dub, and I was like, what the hell? Yes, we got 3 hours in. That's cool. A lot of good conversations with a few viewers in here about F&V games and shit like that. So how many women I got to talk to more that I haven't talked to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I wonder if that was a bug that it crashed and burned. I wonder, cause I thought they had a good connection. That seems odd that it crashed and burned. So I got 4 women. I got 4 more women to talk to. Wow. Yeah, so there you have it. Speed dates. Yeah, speed dates. So that's that. that being said, Y chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.